Are we ready? And we
Live,
are
baby.
live. What up, everybody? I am your heavy metal heathen. This is my heavy metal co-host, Lit Tarzan. We are here to raise some hell.
And some hair.
Oh, any way we can, right? So we don't have a guest tonight, but we are going to do something a little special. I mean, it's only fitting since we are heavy metal moonshine. Heavy metal is key to us, like that's huge. So we are going to talk a little bit about Ozzy Osbourne tonight. We're going to give him a little bit of some love.
Ozzy.
And we're going to be taking questions, man. We want to hear, I want to hear some of your Ozzy stories. If there's anybody out there that has them, if not, all right, just chime in, man. We want to hear your Ozzy stories if you have them. Oh, great.
Should we take? Maybe we should try to bring. Do you want to maybe try to bring someone on tonight if they have a really good Ozzy story?
Hey, that's a great thing, Rich. If you guys have a good Ozzy story, put it in the comments, and I will send you a link to get in. On. So we are out to all these. We got StreamYard up. We got great. Hold on. Banning her. And then oh yeah.
Keep a lookout.
Dude, I'll tell you what, let me talk about Chris Fortner here for real quick, dude.
Okay.
Man, I got to meet Chris Fortner. And
where did you meet him at?
I met him in Maggie Valley.
Okay, you met him at the show last week?
Yes.
And yeah.
Dude, I'm going to tell you what. He has one of the best slogans out there for his business. And I laugh every time I see it because it's funny as shit. But
what is it?
It's running a pecker business by hand. A coon pecker business by hand. And dude, every time I see it, I even talk to him. I was like, dude, that is some funny shit. So listen, if you're out there, anybody's listening, dude, Chris Fortner makes some of the coolest stream directors out there. You don't have to throw any more poor raccoons, even though I like the fly bait idea. Joe Lawhorn. What up, Joe?
So he's the guy that made your copper pecker?
He made two of them. Hey, he's making new pecker holders.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so normally they're just like they go in this little sleeve and it's on a keychain, right? No, this one goes in long ways, bro. And it's like a piece that holds it in like this. And it's in a little.
Okay.
It almost looks like you could one of them knife things from your back. You could pull your knife.
Okay, yeah.
But you could pull your pecker from the back.
You pull your pecker out, and then you could just drip right the jaw.
You heard that. Chris, did you hear that? You can pull the pecker from the back, baby. What's up, Daniel?
By hand.
Yes, Joe. Like a knife.
Hey, who else did you get to meet down there that you haven't met in person yet? That's what I want to know because I know I saw you with Marcus Chapman, and yeah.
Listen,
who else did you get to meet down there?
I met everybody. Hold on. He said, laughing my ass off. Glad you like it, brother. Chris, we got to get you on the show sometime, brother. We talked about it. We're going to get you on here soon. I know that because, dude, I'm all about, I want everybody to have a copper pecker, but not in my area. I want everybody to have a real coon pecker around here because there's too many. Like that picture you had posted today, Chris, that's probably like my back porch. That's what I feel like. Oh, and we got a new one, Mr. Daniel, because I'm a celebrity now. That's only because of you, Daniel. And actually, you know more famous people than I do, sir. And I'm still waiting for that phone call that I haven't got yet, Daniel. That 1 degree of separation, we're still waiting for it.
Because you're a celebrity now. Hey, Mr. Hollywood.
Okay, big deal, Daniel.
He loved to mess with you, doesn't he? He loved to mess with you.
All right. Mark Morgan, so do I. All right, he gets a lot of raccoon friends. And it's someone else said, Mark Morgan, so do I. Stop stroking his ego, Christy. I thought I blocked you, but now you're under me. Whatever. But yeah, so
did you get a chance to meet Bill Armstrong down there?
Oh my God, Marfugal Bar. I absolutely did. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest. Meeting him in person, I thought Phil was going to be a little bit taller.
Okay.
Than he was. I mean, he's
maybe
not
it's the way he runs his camera.
Yeah, he's not a short guy, but I figured he'd just be a little bit taller than what he was. Kenny Parker, he's another one on.
I was just going to say Kenny Parker. He was Kenny Parker.
Listen, you know what I did to him? And I was dead serious, dude, because I was like, because there's so many, right? And I know I talked to him and all that. I said, hey, man, what's your name again? He looked at me like, fucking Kenny Parker, motherfucker.
Oh, man, you messed with him, did you?
So look, man, I talked. Listen, he's in that regular rotation now of calls. So I got like you, Jeremy, Kenny, and well,
Marcus.
Mr.
Marcus
Strauss.
is on my rotation. Like Marcus is on my rotation.
Marcus calls, he texts and stuff like that. So that's I like getting that family, that friend camaraderie. Oh, also Roy Collier, Mr. Roy Collier. Okay. I really like that dude. Right?
Awesome.
He made some really good whiskey that I heard. I'm kind of mad that I didn't get to taste it. But I will say this. I thought Jason was going to be taller.
I want to eat Kenny Parker Southern Fried Cooking, dude. I see him cooking every time I see his food, I'm like, yo, man, I want to hang on to dude's porch so bad and eat his food. Marcus.
He does that on Sundays, and that's only he's competing with Panhead Cooter. Because Panhead, I told Panhead Cooter, I'm like, bro, listen, you're always, what's up, Earl?
Sup,
Slim?
Lucas.
Hey, he thought I was going to be taller. Slacks Chad said he thought I was going to be taller.
Hey, I think, we may all appear bigger, taller, prettier than we actually are. Yeah, I know we look beautiful on here, right? So when you see us in real life, we're even prettier.
Hey, TV adds 15 pounds. He's another one. See this fucker right here?
Yeah.
Dude. He stayed with me. Him and Dee stayed with me and Christy and Brady.
Oh, that's so cool.
Bro, you know what he said? As soon as he got out of the car, he fucking went to give me a big hug. Bro, I hugged him back, but it's like a handshake, right? You don't want to be out shook. So you got to grip. Well, you ain't going to out grip my hug, motherfucker, because I've been waiting to meet you.
You bear hug him?
Oh, dude, he was like, God damn, you're a stout motherfucker. I didn't think you'd be that stout. I will say this. I'm not bragging or nothing like that.
Yo, next year I'm going. I was dying up here watching all that going on. But I will say this to everybody that's been hitting me up on Facebook over the last week, I've been sick. So, if I haven't gotten back to anybody right away, man, I have not been feeling good. I'm actually not feeling 100% now. You can hear it in me a little bit, but I was too amped to get on here tonight. I wasn't missing it, especially after last week's difficulty. Last week was very frustrating for me, and I actually want to apologize to our guest last week a little bit for my dysfunction on trying to get Wi-Fi down there. It was brutal.
It's all right, bro. Look,
I'm blaming my son, but it's my fault.
His IT guy.
It's really my fault. I gave a job to a 14-year-old that I should have double checked. You got to double check 14-year-olds. You can't believe them when they say I got it.
Right.
You got to say, okay, let me see how you got it. Let me see what you got.
What is it that you got?
Because you might got nothing. You might have nothing.
Daniel Stevens was there again. I always like meeting him. It's like meeting him for the first time over and over every time.
And I'll have to say too about Ozzy passing away. It's still sinking into me. Like, I thought that the day that Ozzy died, it would be like this crazy, what's up, Kenny? I thought it would be like this crazy weight, like crazy crash. Like, oh no, but I don't even know that it's even sunk into me. Every day it sinks in a little bit that Ozzy's gone. And he was such a huge influence in my life.
Here's how I kind of feel about that. I mean, I liked Ozzy. I liked everything he'd done. I really didn't bump him out too much. I mean, there were some ones that I liked, you know what I mean? I didn't really come up on a lot of Ozzy stuff.
Your generation's after me.
Right.
So when I was before I met your father, when I was at home, 16 years old, in this room, lived in this room that I'm in right now. I used to sit over there and I would listen to Ozzy Osbourne, Diary of a Madman, and I was drawing stuff, man. I was drawing like skulls and naked chicks and whips and chains and all this stuff. And actually, I drew like this big skull with a naked chick with big boobs and whips and stuff on top of the skull, like straddling it. My mom found my notebook and she came up into my bedroom. She goes, I want to talk to you about something. And I was like, okay, pulls out my notebook and lays it down. There's a naked chick with huge boobs drawn on it and like
Hey, but what she
straddling
didn't.
a skull. And my mom goes, I just got to ask you one question. Do you worship the devil?
No way, bro. Are you serious? Hey, that seems like
Swear to God.
what's that movie?
I was like, first off, I'm like, I could see me maybe having some kind of sexual disorientation here, or but I don't see Satanism here. I don't see like
Like I'm not gonna be. Yeah, no. Oh my god, dude. So now that
no.
you say that takes me right back to something else that we got. The Hillbilly Jam. There was a few guys down there that set me up. It was a setup.
What they set you up with?
No teeth and a titty. That's all I could say.
I could do that for you.
And so
I think I saw that video.
Yeah, there was a video out there. There is. So Mr. James Aubrey, Jimmy Crack Corn himself. And I'm going to tell you now, I know Mr. Frayed Not was involved because they were working together in the same
Mr.
booth.
Not Frayed. Frayed
Frozen.
Not.
Hey, you know what I call him? I like the guy, so I call him Frozen Snot. So I pull into the bar. Who do I pull up next to? Frayed Not. I parked right next.
Cool.
Right.
Beautiful.
Anyways, I see Jimmy Crack Corn at the thing, and I walked over to his booth, and I'm talking to him. And we're bullshitting because it was great. Dude, I met everybody that I needed to meet down there. You know what I mean? It was really fucking awesome. And I even met people from my home fucking town that live in Maggie Valley.
Oh, wow.
Bro, they knew my old partner, Monster.
Oh, wow.
He had his phone number in his phone.
Well, who doesn't have Monster's phone number?
And listen, once I told him,
anyway.
Well, once I told him Monster, I said, you ever see Monster's tattoo on his back? He's like, yeah, I think he had a big. I said, it's my dad that did it. Bro, his jaw hit the fucking floor and he stepped back and he said, you're fucking Nello's boy. He said, I didn't even fucking think of that. Dude, my hair stood up. I was like, ooh. Dude, bro, that dude was so
cool.
Dude, shout out to Jed, right? Because that dude come back the next day to my booth and he brought me a gift. Like, met me the day before and he brought me a gift that he bought down there. And it's this like little dude with a skull head, but it's like bike parts welded together and it's got like spoon arms and he's playing, looks like he's smoking a bowl, but he's playing a saxophone. And it's all cool. It's like crazy art and it's a skull with a mohawk. And he's like, I saw that dude. I thought of you, man. It looked like he was smoking a bowl. I'm getting that for him. So Jed Parks, if you're out there, thank you. Right now, back to the Aubrey story real quick. We'll finish this out. So I get this jug comes by me, right? This moonshine jug. And I told James earlier, I'm like, dude, I love that you're using this blue marker, right? It's a paint marker, so it stands out. And listen, look, most awkward autograph ever. You ain't shitting, bro. Oh, look at this guy. Hey, man, this guy. What up? Hey, thank you for coming on.
Small world. What's up, Taj?
Thank you for coming. Me and him just became friends. I started talking to him a little bit.
Listen, Taj is a good friend of mine. What is up, Taj? I'm so happy that he is on here.
Oh, he's your buddy.
Yeah, this is my buddy. He works at the dispensary I go to all the time.
That's
Taj. What's up, bro?
I knew it. Dude, I had no idea. Listen, I'm going to tell you what.
Moment.
Bro, when you get a vibe about somebody, listen, he didn't say none of this to me. None of this. When I saw he sent me a friend request, I looked at I looked at his page and the things in common, like he's making meat. He's into making meat or something like that, right? So I was like, dude, and sometimes you get that vibe where you're like, you know what, I will try to answer everybody I can, you know what I mean? But some people just, the vibe is there. And dude, I answered him. We, was asking him questions and shit. And listen, finish the story. But anyways, it was cool because like me and him just started talking today. And here he is, man. Thank you, Taj. I appreciate that. So back to James Aubrey, right? So back to the most awkward fucking autograph ever. ADD.
That was awesome, man. That was really good to see Taj on here, man. I mean, I'm taken back right now. I'm taken back by everyone that watches our show and comes back for more. Really.
Look at this guy.
Yeah. Jackie, what's up? That's awesome, Jason.
Jackie, hey, man, that apple was good. So anyway, look, this jug come by me and it had a note on it, bro. Well, let's get to that. Hold on one sec. We'll get to that.
I'll talk about it in a minute.
The note said, ha ha, Jason, and then a Jimmy Crack Corn. And I'm like, it was a setup, right? Because right after that note, come this girl with a wife beater on and a bikini top underneath it. And she's like, she says, what up, Kevin? She says, will you sign my shirt? And I didn't think anything about it at first, right? And I'm just ready. Like, I was thinking she's going to turn around. And she goes, they said the guys from the tent over there sent me, and they said you got to sign under the blue. And the blue was right here, bro. I'm not bullshitting, right? Right here. So now, like, I'm like, fuck, man. Like, my wife ain't here. Like, she seriously just left like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, right? Daniel Stevens was there. Fucking.
She's coming walking back up right when you start signing that booby.
No, bro, right? Listen. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, what is the most professional way to sign a boob? Like, I don't want to hold it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. So I'm like trying to, everybody's dude, I look up. Braden Knott, James Aubrey, they're over there, got their phones up, they're laughing their asses off them. And I'm like, motherfucker set me up, dude.
Well, I'm just going to say this right now. That's the first of many signed boobies you're probably going to have to do.
No, I'm not signing no more boobies. Ladies, listen.
Well, listen, I got an idea.
What about an idea?
Yeah, you read. There it is. Booby stand. Booby stand.
Yeah, dude. Look at this one. Listen, Joe Lawhorn.
Booby stand, baby.
Joe Lawhorn, listen. If I listen to you, I'm going to end up on the next episode of Jerry Springer, bro.
Yo, Jason, you're on the way to Jerry Springer anyway right now, bro.
Right? Oh, man. Oh, wait, right here. Daniel got it.
Auto pen. I got a better one. How about when you got to start tattooing your name on them? Oh
man,
you're gonna have to take it out, stretch it, and you're gonna.
You can do that. Or I'll send you the Tosh.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen. Hey, we ought to consider finding out if there's any way of setting up the tattoo at one of these shows. Have Tosh come out and tattoo. Anybody else? Your buddy. Where's your buddy from? The Midwest somewhere, isn't he? The guy that wanted to finish the back piece.
Oh, Drew.
Drew.
Yeah.
Maybe Drew would want to come out and tattoo with us at one of these things, Like, here's the thing. If we get a trailer somewhere, we could set up just off site too. You go, hey, come back over here and get some ink.
Yeah. Yep. I'll bring I'll pull
ink.
Stretch it, he said.
Stretch.
Hey,
stretch that bad boy.
Here's the best part, bro. At least you didn't have to just barely lift up the bottom of her shirt and you had to sign it way down there. Be signing it down by her ankles.
What if she tells you to numb it? Num 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 num.
No, 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 no.
Oh my God.
Roll up titties. That's what we were just talking about.
No, maybe Joe Lawhorn will teach him how to tattoo just to sign titties.
Hold on. We got to get Joe Lawhorn on this bitch, man.
Excuse me.
Today.
Hey,
Joe's on
I
fire.
want to
Thanks
give a
for
shout.
watching,
I do
Joe.
want to, before I forget, I do want to shout out to my guys. It's still early, but Benny's Pizza in Westchester. Thank you. They're letting me put a sign for my tattooing up in town. And I told them I'd give them a shout out tonight. I wanted to remember to give
Yeah.
Matt from Benny's Pizza a shout out. So
Yeah, man,
if you're
get your
from
stuff from Benny.
Westchester, go to Benny's Pizza and give them a try.
Bang.
Matt's an awesome guy, and he's a really good friend. I got some strawberry here. Some
Oh,
strawberry from a friend.
now is it
And
strawberry brandy?
it's I think it's clear. It's strawberry flavored clear. So I don't know if you would call it a brandy. Maybe
Oh,
you would.
It's pink.
It's got fruit in it. It's
Okay, so
literally got fruit in it. Now I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to crack it right now.
let's
Like
see it.
this, I haven't really drank much on this show. I'm going to drink some of this tonight. This is for Ozzy Osbourne. This is I said I was going to drink for him, and I'm doing it on the show, and I'm drinking something that a friend made me. So here we go. Let's crack this bad boy. Boom. Let's get the lid off.
And listen, when you're done with that, I want to put a little plug out there for somebody, man. We'll hook a brother up tonight. Joe Lawhorn. Again, I tasted that banana, bro. It was pretty good.
Oh, yo. Yeah, this is like, it's probably like one of your that it's probably got the strength of like a sipping cream or like 40% maybe.
So it's a
something
brandy.
like that.
It's a brandy.
It's like a brandy.
Yeah, brandies are meant to be low proof. Oh, you drinking it like that, huh?
I'm a man. This is for Ozzy, dude.
Listen, I
This is for Ozzy. I gotta shake it up again.
I did my shots today. So my neighbor from up the road comes down. I haven't seen him since before we left. And dude, I'm gonna tell you what. I let him try some of Dee Dee Pope's stuff.
Yeah.
I had to call her up.
No.
He was blown away.
Dee Dee's legit. I see her posts all the time. She's always fishing. She's always doing something outdoors. She's the real deal. She's got a great energy. We got to interview her again. We got to have her on the show again.
Oh, we are. Listen, we will. We'll be the first ones to have her on any show. It's coming up soon. But I'm going to tell you what.
Is my face turning red?
No. Listen, most people got to do that. And nobody doing it. But she sent me home with some stuff. And it was one of them was watermelon. One of them was orange cranberry. One of them was cucumber and lemon. And the other one was red wheat, red Hollis red wheat, right? And dude, that Hollis red wheat was really good. It smelled like a wheat beer, right?
Okay. I love wheat beers. I love wheat beers.
Oh, bro, you would have liked this then. It was only like 90 proof, bro. Like when it hit your tongue got warm, like it was going to burn. And then when you swallowed it, there was nothing, no burn. And then like maybe 30 seconds later, you could feel it getting warm, right?
You get a little warmth. I've got a little warmth in the belly right now.
Now, how did it hit?
A little bit in the sinuses.
So what you got to do there, and I know you're sick and shit, and we can't, and I am too. So like you got to build that palate a little bit, right? So you want to feel how it hits when you first like the feel of the drink, especially when you're doing like a clear. You want to feel that like how the mouth feel is what they call it. Like, is it slippery in your mouth or like a dry wine? You know what I mean? And then like you get the middle when it rolls over your tongue. Because actually they tell you what you should do is stick your tongue in it.
So it's like an initial hit, and then you get the rollover, and then you get the final ending. Is that what it is?
Oh, wait. Roy, my fucking man. Listen, if you're ever at Maggie Valley and Roy Collier is driving around in his cart, stay far the fuck away. He don't even have to be drunk, and he's going to run into you. He come in hot, bro. He come in like just fucking I'm like, Roy, I'm sitting there thinking, Roy, you gonna slow down? Roy, you gonna wham? I said, damn, bro, you didn't even try to miss me. He started laughing. I said, I'm gonna give you a DUI, Roy. I'm gonna tell you what, Roy is an awesome guy. I gave him a cookie.
Oh no.
Hey, hey, me and Roy, yeah. Anywhere
Well, aren't your cookies always kind of high dosage?
a little bit.
I think I kind of remember your cookies as being a little high dosage.
Look, this guy here. Oh, they are very high.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll definitely try it out. I'll try anybody's. Yo, I gotta say, I'm gonna have to say, I'm starting to feel it.
Oh, good. That's a good one then. That's perfect. Fucking perfect.
Yeah, it's actually very, very nice.
So I will tell you this. So the best out of what Dee gave me, dude, Dee Pope made an orange cranberry. And dude, holy shit. Like, I'm not even playing, bro. Like it literally when you smell it, it almost smells like a fruity Sprite. You know what I mean?
That I'd like that. That sounds good.
I think I want to try some green drink. The apple. Hey, listen. The apple. Yeah. The apple. That was fucking great. Oh,
is that sour apple? The green drink? Is it sour apple?
Yeah. And they're the only ones that
Spencer. Kim, listen. Kim is someone I want to shout out to too. Kim is a good friend, man. And Kim, I'm praying for you, brother. He has the biggest heart in the world, and he's super talented. I really believe that some of the songs that we wrote, I thought maybe we should send the one from your dad to Misty Puller.
Yeah.
But then again, well, maybe not. The songs that we wrote are really bad. Badass. They're really good. And
so here you go. Daniel was there. So when Daniel, like, when me and Daniel talk, I always it's hard for me to understand if Daniel's being serious with me because he's a jokester, right? And he's always
constantly messing around.
Yeah, right.
On a constant.
So we're down there, and Daniel, look, I look like a fucking Rocky. He said,
Yo, Joe, listen.
He's already.
I'm a lightweight, bro. I am a.
He's a 2 blue mooner like myself.
Hey, you know what? Guess what? Here's the Aussie.
Take another one, brother.
Here's the Aussie.
Woo!
That's what it is, Joe Lawhorn. I'm putting one on for Aussie tonight. And yeah, I probably look like it already.
What's up, Mike? He's another one. So Daniel, I look over and Daniel and Bennett Peach are drinking some orange juice that Jason makes. And his Bennett looks at me and she goes, I fucking hate you. I'm like, what up, Ron? I'm like,
Ron, we love you, Ron.
She's like, that.
We love you, Ron.
That fucking orange is so fucking.
I got to take Ron out soon. Orange, how was it?
She loved it, dude. She's like, it's better than mine.
Kim, maybe this week, buddy. We'll get some more songs together soon. The song that we wrote about Jason's dad, I'm telling you, I rocked that song through town. I sing that song in church.
Yeah.
That song is bad ass. It's called Outlaw Inc. And I wrote it about Jason's father, and Kim Spencer and I created it on AI, and it's amazing. And I'm almost afraid to let people hear it because I'm afraid someone's going to steal it.
Right.
But at the same time, we know where it came from. We know who made it.
Right.
We know who made it.
Right.
And I'm telling you, dude, that song. All right, I'm not saying nothing else about it. People will hear it eventually.
Hey, we'll put it on here one day. I mean, I could do that.
Yeah.
I know how to do it. So
that would be awesome. I really feel like Misty Puller could sing that song.
I don't know. Yeah.
That came to me today. If we put that song in her hands, would be so cool, dude. To see her, I love watching Misty Puller dance. Like, she's got a really cool thing going, man. I like her.
Got like a rock star vibe to her, dude.
She's got a super cool energy, man. She's got a
we got to
yeah,
meet her
she's
when
got
I got
a
down
real.
there.
I would love to see her singing your dad's song.
That'd be
That's all
cool.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
I would love to see Misty Puller singing your dad's song. All right, I'm not going to say nothing else.
There's so there's my buddy Jeremy here, right? So Jeremy is one of the guys that I've been talking to since my episode aired. Didn't know, there's only a handful of dudes that have actually called, text me, whatever. And he's definitely one of them, man. Like he's up there on the list of good dudes. Like I never met him. We've never met face to face, but we talk on the phone and it's like Tosh. So he's another one.
I'm starting to sweat.
Hey, that shit got you all fucked up, right? It's all messed up. But like, where are we at? So yeah, they all tasted the shit I took down. They all tasted it, and then
get Who Hash to sing it. Who's Who Hash? Who is
Mike,
that?
Hey Mike, how was the jars you took to that party? How were they received? That's what I want to know.
How did everybody like the jars, Mike? We want to know how the jars were received.
The jars of Kool-Aid. That's what we want to know. My kid's band. Oh, that's his kid's band. That's right. So Mike dates Cindy's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Richard Tarzan, you gonna feel like a whole new man in the morning, brother.
I need to kill this bug I got somehow. So I feel great now. You're right. Tomorrow morning's going to be beautiful, bro.
They were it. They wanted. Dude, I tried. Listen, I got not even a half of I made it past my neighbor Ross's house, and then I heard boom, da 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 da. Like it hit up under my tank. I blew the compression valve off the top of my fucking bike, dude. Off the head.
Oh, that's right. I remember that story. That sucks.
Yeah. But it's
fixable. I was just telling my one friend that within a year I'm going to have a bike. Within 1 year I'm going to have a bike.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. But no,
time to have another motorcycle.
That's good, man.
Dude, I feel it, man. I've been watching a lot of metal videos. And one of the videos that caught my eye is an old Wasp video with Blackie Lawless rocking on a chopper. It's an old video, but it made me want that feeling of the 80s again, that feeling of riding a motorcycle. I love Wasp. Blackie Lawless, if I could interview you, I would love to interview you, bro. Okay, there we go.
Look, cinnamon peach kicked fucking ass. So did you eat the peaches, Mike? See, I want to work with a distillery, man. I need to work with a good distillery. I want to work with, you know what I mean? Because I got some stuff, man.
Well, you want to get connected with someone that you're going to stay with for a long time.
Well,
you don't want to have to go you don't want to have to go through 3 distilleries to get to the right one. So take your time.
Right.
We're in no rush here.
Each one video right there. He said, he's on a roll tonight. Thanks, Joe. I love it, man. You're making me smile. That's
Joe's on our Joe. He might as well come on. Hey, Joe, you got any Ozzy Osbourne tales to tell?
You ever been to Ozfest, Joe?
Hey, listen, I saw Ozzy Osbourne Bark at the Moon tour. Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil opened up. So, bum jar, dude.
There were fucking peaches in it. I know there were because I seen them when I gave them to you. Fucking Amber must have ate them before you got to the fucking party.
Not in it, dude. Bum jar.
Oh shit,
yeah,
bro.
We're coming down.
Listen, I got some good stuff. This is why, man, because it's not that I'm jealous or anything, but it's like I see these other distillers and they're doing great, and it's fucking amazing. And I know I have to just do it, I have to take my time and do it, but I feel like I can bring value to somebody's distilling team.
Right. You feel like you can take somebody's distilling thing and add to it, like bring it
Yeah,
up.
bro.
Like,
Because think about it, man. Like some of these
well,
people to
I
go on
think
this
that the
show,
heavy metal moonshine brand is a huge idea. It's a huge idea. We just have to get some more of the right people involved with us is all that it is. That's where we're at. So,
right?
and that includes a distillery. I actually was trying to connect with the guy from that Steel City Brewery in Coatesville. I left him a message. I texted him. He didn't get back to me. So sorry, bro. If you don't get back to me, I don't do business with you.
Yeah. You see
If you can't get back to me, I can't do business with you. So
what Kenny said?
Steel City Brewery, maybe, maybe not.
Right. Well, it's got
Probably
again, it's got
not.
to be a fit. Like, here's the thing, man. Like, some of these dude did one, or some of these guys like haven't been making shine very long, right? Dude, I got time. I'm fucking 15 years in this shit. Like, it's maybe actually longer because another year, probably 16, 17. Now I think about it, and like, dude, I don't know, man. I feel like any conversation that I sit down with some of these guys that know their shit, I can hold
Listen,
that conversation.
I have to respond to Kenny Parker
Go
right
ahead.
now.
Go ahead.
I'm coming to Maggie Valley. Maybe I will be in pain, but somehow, Kenny, I think I'm going to end up on your front porch eating your Southern fried food, healing, bro.
On Sunday.
I mean, listen, I want to go to Maggie Valley, but I want to hang on Kenny Parker's porch just as much and eat that damn food and drink with the man and then go hunting. That's
Right?
what I want to do.
Right? Dude,
They fly, Joe. It's terrible. The older you get, bro, the faster it goes. It goes so goddamn fast at my age. You're like, how did I used to go hunting and fishing? I don't even know how I used to do that shit. Although I'm taking care of an old lady right now, but I don't know
right.
how I even used to. That's all we did.
Yeah.
All we did. We lived for bow hunting. Listen, I grew weed all summer back in the day.
You rebel.
Back in the day. I don't do it no more. When the fall
You rebel.
came, we sold our harvest. We were like 16, 17 years old. We got thousands of dollars because back then you couldn't get it nowhere.
Right.
Then all of a sudden we had money. We were hunting. We stopped working all fall. We were buying tree stands. We're hunting wherever we wanted. That was our lifestyle. Hunting season was off.
Right.
You worked all year to hunt hunting season. You didn't work hunting season. So that was kind of the living law back then. They did grow, sell, and hunt. Grow, sell, hunt, and
Smoke.
metal, and outlaw wine. We didn't have outlaw wine back then.
And Steelers.
There was a guy across the street from where I lived that made outlaw wine, but you know what he did with that alcohol? He burned it in his car. He had a race car. He used to burn like that fuel in the race car. So think about that guy was making corn liquor to burn in his car. So think about what kind these guys knew motors like people don't know today. You cannot work on a new motor the way that you can work on those old motors and make them run off of different carbs, different fuels.
Somebody was
Those
telling me
old men are geniuses, and we're going to lose them all. We're losing these guys.
Listen, they were telling me, somebody was showing me that. So propane and like wood fire and shit, like that wasn't the only way they did it, bro. They would actually set up like a fuel injector kind of deal, and they would burn gasoline. They would run gas in that motherfucker.
Yo, listen, man. These old men were brilliant. Brilliant. These motherfuckers want to run it on grass now or something. I don't know what they want to do. These old men, we're losing these old guys, man. Get the knowledge from them. If you got an old man in your life that has that knowledge on old motors, boom. Good alcohol, bro. Good alcohol.
I'm just saying they were making good alcohol, and they were, dude, if they couldn't figure out a way to light that fire, they couldn't get propane or whatever. They figured out how to run fucking gas and run that steel on gas like that, man. Now, just here's the thing.
Amazing.
Though. Hear me out, though. I wonder, it still has to add some kind of funky fucking flavor to it because, dude, it'll pick up the flavor if you're using wood.
Listen, Listen, you're talking prohibition. Dudes didn't give a crap. Yo, they wanted to get high, bro. They were like the man was coming down daily. You had anxiety. You
Right.
needed a jar. I need a jar. We all need a jar. Joe Lawhorn, this is to you, bro.
Hold on. I'll go get mine. 1 second.
This is a special night because I don't drink like this on here. But this is for Ozzy. This was my tribute to Ozzy tonight. We're actually kind of maybe running over a little. I don't know. I don't even care because it's a good energy. Dude. Yeah, he's right though. Could you imagine what that smelled like around there, that burning? Like that probably smelled good. Like an old motorcycle. You remember how old motorcycles smelled? The chrome, the leather, the gas. That's like sex. That's like sex.
I was gonna say smelled more like pollution. Hey, check this out. I want to give you a shout out to the guy who gave me this sticker.
Okay. Oh, awesome, man.
Yeah. We use that same.
Yo, I want one.
That senior shine. Hold on. A little bit of, we got some shine. Hold on. I got to take this stupid thing off.
I can't see it. Yeah, it's hard to see it. Put it in front of you. Move it down in front of your chest.
Right.
I can see it now. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Well, listen, this is great.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, I think you're a little hotter than I am right now.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Light a flame.
Dude, that'll blow up. It's about 130. No, that's like 160.
I was going to say, you're like double, triple what I'm drinking.
That's corn whiskey. I'm going to tell you what. That was just as good as anything I drank down there. So my dad had an old panhead. I'm about to feel an old panhead on the floor. I'm good. That was good.
Boom.
I didn't get to taste it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now,
I better slow down a little bit. I think I'm going to put the lid on this for a minute.
Yeah.
I want to last to the end of the show.
I ain't losing the beard. No way. I ain't losing. I'm fucking dude. Listen, I lost it once, Joe. I'll tell you a funny story. I might even have told you, but check this out. Nut up, Buttercup. Listen, Mike, you didn't even see Mike. Listen, you got the fruity stuff, bro.
Well, listen, my fruity stuff was good. I like fruit.
Well, when I make the fruit stuff, it's for the women.
Well, I gotta say, even when it comes to my beer, like I'm not an IPA guy. Like I'm drinking like white Belgian beer. So how could I say it? Like I have a soft tongue. I have a virgin tongue, as far as outlaw wine is concerned. I was brought more up in the greenery era, as we were talking about, but I'm learning, and I'm learning more every day. And the funny thing is, Jason, I'm not only learning from you, I'm learning from people on Facebook. I got people hitting me up, asking me questions, which I've learned from you. I don't tell everybody everything, but I know little things, and I'm learning. So, and at some point, I'm telling you right now, I'm definitely going to own one of those badass stills that I seen down at Maggie Valley. I want to be able to buy one next year to put in my house. I want one of those badass stills. So, like, I don't know if is that messed up that the first still I would own would be of that quality.
No, because dude, listen, I'm gonna be honest, and I think a lot of people would agree. There's a lot of personal preferences involved, which is when you're buying your steels, like if you're gonna go stainless.
Well, I'm gonna be consulting you. So
listen, I'll steer you in the right direction. Now there's two ways you can do this. A lot of people go copper and then they do fire with it at first. You know what I mean? Like with a burner, you need like a fucking 500,000. I got a 500,000 BTU burner, and we're up and boiling in no time really. When
Gotcha.
on the show, that's what we used on the show. We were up and boiling in like no time because you only have 4 hours on the show. You know what I mean? And when I made
You're
it
right.
in the past, when I did it in the past, we would use a turkey burner, and dude, it took 12 fucking hours to do a run.
Fuck.
I'm like, dude, on a 30-gallon or a 25-gallon, this is fucking ridiculous, man. So I was like, dude, I'd rather cook over fire, like wood fire, other than like this turkey burner. And then we upgraded to a bigger burner, dude, and it was up and running. Now electric, you can be up and running in 20.
Now, can you do electric with copper?
Yeah. Yep.
The thing is I think I want to go copper, and I'll be honest with you, like I like stainless. I feel like copper's going to look a little more rustic in my home. It's going to look a little bit more, and I love that shiny copper look. It's beautiful.
Check this out, bro. I'm gonna blow your mind right now. You're a bitch, he says. See, I told you. Listen, Amber's probably listen. He's still eating the goddamn fucking peaches. That's why they didn't find him, because Amber fucking ate them all. Amber ate them before she left, probably. Hey, as soon as Mike turned around, Amber was putting peaches in her pocket. I saw her. But, she put peaches in her pocket, bro. And then Kenny Parker. Hey, Kenny. Yeah,
dude,
hey, Kenny. I mean, Mr. Lose-a-Jar. I think that's what we're going to call you.
It should be like, Kim Spencer, Kenny Parker, Marcus Chapman. Like, that's a show right there.
Dude,
those are three hosts that we could have. Marcus has some really good ideas. Just there's so much going on, man.
Right. Absolutely.
I love it, Jason. Hey, listen, too, like to think about it. Everybody, thanks for coming out watching our show tonight. What an energy we've had tonight for not having a guest. I felt like this is maybe one of our better shows. Maybe because I was drinking a little, but no. Seriously, I feel like good interaction with everyone.
Yeah,
and
better than
what a great energy we've created tonight. Boom.
Right. So listen, what we can do is we can get you a stainless beer keg, right?
Right.
And then they actually make these really cool fucking heads for them, right? That are copper.
Okay.
Listen, they go up, they go like this, and or they come just a regular head. Like, you can go stainless in your pot and then copper from there out, or you can just go stainless all the way until you get to your worm and make your worm copper. But you got to have
like the stainless to copper. It's like it's like I feel like that's got a cool look. Yeah. Like I like that look artistically.
I went okay. Oh, somebody's finally chiming in. Mr. James Set 'em Up Aubrey. That's going to be your
Honey Peach
name.
Rum. That sounds good. Honey Peach Rum.
Oh, hold on. Time out. Go ahead, Rich. You take over.
Okay. Hey, Jason loves to leave me on here alone, doesn't he? Honey Peach Rum. That does sound good to me, and I guess that's what I'm drinking tonight. Is more like a rum. Because I'll tell you what, if it wasn't like a rum, I'd probably even be a little bit more on right now. But I'm going to take another swig here for Ozzy. And you know who else I'm going to drink for tonight? I'm drinking for Zakk Wylde tonight and Ozzy Osbourne. Because together, both of them changed my life. I actually named my son after Zakk Wylde. So my poor son. But actually, I think it's badass because Zakk Wylde's badass. But Ozzy and Zakk Wylde completely changed my life. And here's to Ozzy again. Joe Lawhorn, Kenny Parker, Marcus Chapman, all you guys. Boom.
All right. So now James Aubrey's here.
Kim Spencer, I don't forget you, bro. Kim Spencer. More music this week, dude. I think people are going to be surprised when they hear the song we wrote about Jason's dad.
Check this out.
And we got 2 other songs. We have 3 songs. No, we have more. We have 4 or 5 because Kenny's done a bunch. I think some of Kenny's songs are a little aggressive, though. There's a couple we won't be able to share, but I'm telling you, he has made some beautiful stuff, man. Like music. It's amazing.
Check this out. So, Mr. Set 'em Up, James Aubrey. Mr. Set 'em Up, James Aubrey. So, I'm going to show you guys something, right? Honey peach, pre-flavored and colored straight out of the motherfucking worm. Like, it comes out of the steel, this color. So, when I was making it, back in the day.
So he made that and sent it to you?
I ran into a guy. I'm not going to say.
Had some?
Dude. Honey peach rum.
So that's what he was just talking about. All right. I want some.
I'm going to tell you what.
Can hear. It's over here. I'm a little gay. I don't know about that. Nothing against it.
Backwards. Anyways, dude, I'm going to tell you what, Mr. James.
How is it?
Do you see that face?
Is it brandy?
Rum. A rum.
Okay, it's rum.
And it's
what's the difference between brandy and rum? What's the difference?
Brandy is fruit. So brandy.
Rum is sugar.
Well, rum isn't sugar. Rum is like molasses.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
Molasses is sugar, right? Molasses, sugar. Yeah.
It's just already burnt, cooked sugar. Howdy, young fillers. What up, Phil?
Phil.
What did he say? Have you always seen the way that fucking looked at? And they're talking about, let me try it. You're like,
I know. I realize it. Joe, I realized it last second. Bail. Don't do that.
So, Joe, I think the proof is, I think it's 90 or 100. I don't know. James, what is it? If you're out there listening still, James. Hey, Jamie. Jamie's cool. So here's something cool. So we run into Jamie when we go to the pre-party, and she had her kids with her, and her son, listen, he was rocking a hawk, bro.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
So Jamie, if he's listening, I want to, I told him straight up. I was like, dude, I got down eye to eye. I said, boom, we dabbed. I said, listen, bro, let me tell you something. We're the two coolest people in here tonight.
Yeah.
I said, you know why? I said, because nobody else got mohawks but me and you. Bam, we dabbed up. You know what I mean, dude? It was super cool. He was all fired
That's
up.
Awesome, man. It's about the kids. It's always about the kids, man.
James Aubrey, it's 100 proof, he says there, Joe. James Aubrey's grandson come over, and he's listening 4 years old. He said he likes you. But he's the man. Listen, you just got to let that mohawk will keep you in the right direction, bro. Just keep it forward. Just keep that mohawk going forward, man.
And if you run out of a rudder for the boat, we can just stick you down in the water.
That's it. You know what I mean? Now,
listen, I knew that mohawk was going to be special before you ever even went on the show. You know that. I said that.
You did.
I said that way back. I was like, Jason, you got to rock that mohawk for all it's worth. And boom, it's become a trademark. It's cool.
Right.
I love the mohawk.
Yeah.
3-tier copper bobbin, a 2-jar copper thumper.
Packed with ice. I use 2 filter. Okay. Boom.
That's awesome.
The cake seals are the best, man.
I'm ready to take a picture of that. Yeah, let me get a picture of that so that's like learning for me, man.
That's right, Joe. Straightforward, straight on, man. Hit it all you got. Head on. Boom.
Boom.
Don't ever go.
I'll tell you what, I appreciate. I'm like open-minded. I'm learning, and Jason's guiding me, but at the same time, this is cool. I love it.
Yeah, man. Like, listen, I can teach you how to do it. I know a lot of shit, dude. I really do. I like to talk to, and I like to teach, and I like to talk about, like, you know what I mean? It makes me feel good when I help somebody do what they're doing, you know?
Well,
Or
I think in general, our whole show is about good energy. Our whole show is about good energy. Whether it's between you and I or our guests, our fans, our friends, everyone. Um, it's a good energy over here.
please. Joe, my man. Joe,
That was
listen, I'm so
good,
glad
Joe.
you're a fucking fan of this show, bro.
So listen. Can we ever play Joe Lawhorn's episode of Jerry Springer on here?
I know we'd have to ask
That
Joe.
Joe Lawhorn was on Jerry Springer.
It was the best.
Listen, it gave me a full flavor. I know this man now. Like
Yeah.
that was the freaking best. I've never seen anyone do what he did. I've never seen anyone treat a woman that way.
Hey, listen, man, they set him up, bro. So I know
I
the story
love it.
behind it. You know, they set him
The
up. It
show's
wasn't
been
fair.
listen.
You
I've been
cannot.
abused
Sorry, he
my
said.
whole life, so like he's my hero.
Oh, please.
Low, slow, and cold makes a smooth drink. I could see that because the cold probably condenses the vapor down in the alcohol, right?
Well,
Or
if you're running fast and hard, like you're running it fast and high, you're gonna get a hotter, like a hotter shine.
so you want to cool it down as it's coming back.
Yeah, so check it out. So this is what they do. All right, you got a spirit run. So you don't really necessarily need to do a spirit run. That's only if you don't have like a thumper, right? So you're just running as quick as you can to just separate all the alcohol all the way down to whatever you want. And then what you're going to do is after you have that all separated, you're going to take that alcohol, put it back into steel, but you're going to add water to it again.
Okay.
Right? And then you're going to fucking let it rip. And now it'll be double knotting it. You're running it twice. You know what I mean? It'll smooth out a little bit. But if you have a thumper, it's going to smooth it out a little bit. So that's like running it 2 times in one run.
Okay. So a thumper creates like a double run.
Yeah. So check this out. Where your stuff actually distills at is in the thumper, right? It boils in the pot.
Gotcha.
Right. So it won't boil because water boils at 212. You like alcohol starts at like 168, 172 or something like that, somewhere around that area. So it's 168. So like alcohol start coming out then, right? You don't ever get it to 212 because that's water. You're not going to get any, you're already ran everything
You're not
out.
getting alcohol at that point. Got you.
Yeah. So a lot of it,
You're keeping it low that you're not boiling the water. You're just getting the alcohol off.
And listen, check this out. And if you know where you want your shove, add me on. Listen, you want to come on? I'll send you a link, Joe.
Yeah, bring his Joe. Yeah. I'm glad he's coming on because it's actually a perfect night to bring someone on here.
We still listen. We
I'm
can
looking
go
a little
over.
red. Look at my forehead. Look.
Hi, Joe.
Jason, add me on.
Hold on.
Kim Spencer soon, buddy. I haven't been feeling good, Kim. I know Kim's been going through a lot of stuff, and I'm praying for him all the time. That dude's got the biggest heart in the world, and he really cares about animals. So, um, more music soon.
Joe,
It's always fun doing that stuff. Sometimes trying to get trying to send it over to him.
Yeah. Let me go on.
All right, I guess I'll have to do another sip for Ozzy tonight. Here's for Ozzy. Ozzy Osbourne. Boom. And Randy Rhoads.
Forward slash.
Dude, I better not drink this whole jar, or I will.
Oh yeah.
I will not be getting my mom will be getting me up in the morning.
Changing your diaper, huh?
You said it, not me. I wasn't going to be I wasn't going to be the one to say it this time.
Too funny, dude. You be on the floor looking at Nosferatu.
No, dude, I got the Nosferatu under control.
Did you?
Like, the doctors are actually surprised at how well her toenails look because they got beyond clipping. I really should have took a picture of Nosferatu, but I never did because I thought, well,
all right,
maybe it's disrespectful to put my mom's long fucking ass toenail on here.
Oh, Mr. Alan Barker. All right.
Second generation sour mash.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Alan? Thanks for coming out and checking out our show, man.
Right.
Second generation sour mash. So what's in a sour mash, Jason?
So sour mash is like what happens is like you want to take the grain when you make a run with grain or corn, you know what I mean? It's a lot of times with the grain, you could take that grain and reuse it again on another run.
Okay. So it kind of sours it up a little bit.
Well, that's the generation. That's the next generation. So the more you use it, yes, exactly. What up, Joe?
What's going on? What's going on?
Dude, listen,
You're
making my
buddy?
fucking night over here, bro.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
What are you sipping on, Joe? What are you sipping on?
Some root beer.
Root. That's got to taste good.
See, I'm what's that? Apple.
Oh yeah,
some apple.
Oh,
you know it.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe got some arms. He's ready for some ink.
Hey, look, I told you I almost had that same one, man, but it ain't got nothing else with it. I was a little bit too drunk and I couldn't reach around. So if you notice, it's a little bit of the Steelers emblem. Kind of, I tried to get into there, but I couldn't do it. So
whoa.
Yeah, you heard it right. You heard it right. Come on, let's go.
Are you serious right now, Joe?
What's that?
You a Steeler fan?
Oh yeah, you know it. Who isn't? I just got a couple of them. Though. Just a couple.
Hold on, man. Wait. I gotta unplug and show you this.
I know I'm a Steelers fan.
Oh, I know it. That's why I like y'all so
I'm
much.
a Steelers fan.
Come on now.
Let me walk into my man cave, Joe.
Steelers is the only game
Black
I've
and
ever
yellow,
been
baby.
to.
Black and yellow. Yeah, that's pretty sharp. I like that.
Oh wait, look at my Steeler pool table. That's black and yellow, and my Astro turf.
I was getting ready to say I didn't see the bull table. I didn't
yellow.
see the table for a minute. All I seen was the turf. So I was like, damn. Thought it was black.
Look, here we go. We got black.
Little lag there going on.
I'm in t-shirt hell. Listen, I want to show everybody here, right? T-shirt hell, bro. That's 6 or 8 boxes of t-shirts that I folded in one day.
That's
awesome. they would still be in a basket in a corner of the closet if it was mine.
Well, they're all like the shirts I got to put in bags and sell.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I got some hanging up there. So
I love it, man. Well, you're gonna have to
are you at your place, Joe, right now?
Yeah, yep, I am. Sitting around a little bit. I'm open. Yeah, I got the shop open until about 10 o'clock tonight. So we got a concert on the 17th with Sarah Beth Terry with a meet and greet, a 3-hour concert from 7 to 10. So we'll try to stay open late. We're selling tickets. So hopefully it works out. If it don't, it is what it is. But hopefully everything goes pretty good.
That's awesome, dude. Awesome.
That sounds awesome.
Listen, I want you to talk to your boss. I want to see if I can get your boss on the podcast.
That old lady will jump right on there. I'm telling you.
Because listen, I'm gonna tell you why. Like, I want to try to get. I need to get some female. I definitely need to have women on the show.
Well, that's the way to go right there. Then there's not too many. There's not too many women out there that owns distilleries, man. So she knows what the hell she's doing, and she ain't scared to say it. So
right, and she's very smart in what she does. Like my wife. Listen, my wife is a female business lady, and she's always. We're always talking about what you guys are doing there. You know what I mean? You're making moves, and you're, dude, like Joe. You're putting yourselves out there, and it's paying off. You know what I mean? You could sell in what 38 states.
34 shipped to straight to direct to consumer. Yep.
I was close.
So, but yeah,
attention. I'm kind of.
Hey, look, I see you guys down there. So you know what I mean? It's like where's Waldo for me? But I mean, y'all find me sooner or later.
I'm I want to tell you, like, my wife has season tickets
To what?
to the Steelers.
Well, let's see
she's
here.
got killers.
Who they play January 1st? Is that the Cleveland Browns? Ain't that who they play?
Oh man, that's a fucking cold one too.
Listen, look, I'll be up north. I'll be up north in December, but I don't know how far up north I'm going. So
You want to know where we sit? We're on the 5-yard line, first row.
I hope it's the winning end of it, not the losing end. But I'm just playing. But
Well,
no,
I'll tell you
either
what,
way, hell yeah,
it was-
those good ass seats, man. Them damn good seats.
I get on TV almost every fucking Sunday, right? And
Let me slow this damn light down real quick.
people don't even realize it yet. Like, it's funny as shit, dude. Like, I have a mask. So this lady used to this lady's husband worked for my wife, and she made the mask for all the WWE wrestlers, like the luchadors.
Yeah.
So when I found out, I asked if they could make me a mask. So she made me a custom mask. It's not like a foam itchy, like it's fucking spandex.
Right,
dude.
that's good to do. Yeah,
it's legit, bro. It's like a fucking luchador with a Steeler helmet on.
It's nice.
Right? So, bro, I go there, dude. I'm on big screen. So we were playing Baltimore not last year, the year before last, and I couldn't go to that one, so I'm home watching it. And the hype up video, it's like Steelers, or it's like Baltimore.
Towels going everywhere.
Dude, they're like Steelers, and boom, who is it? Me. I'm fucking wait. Right? We're out in Vegas. My buddy Monster at the time. Somebody sent me a message here, like, dude, fucking Monster just hit over 1 million views on fucking TikTok. I'm like, what are you talking about? There was this kid got asked questions outside of the stadium, dude. And the first person they showed on that clip was my buddy Monster. He was wearing his mask, and dude, it's a fucking good time, bro.
Oh, I know it. My buddy Brandon Carson lives back in Mansfield, Ohio there. He just posted on Facebook just here a couple of days ago where the Cleveland Browns had got a hold of him and would send him a direct email and stuff, wanting to know if they could use him for the face of it because the way he dresses when he goes to their games and shit. Like, I mean, he just goes. I mean, he goes all out. He's got the helmet. He's got the face paint with the brown and white stripes coming down his face.
Yeah,
I mean, it's bad. I'll send it to you when we get done. I'll send it over to you so you can see it. But he told me, he said, hell yeah. He said, let's go. He said, you think I'm not going to do that? He said, it's my fan. He said, I'm 100% Cleveland Browns all day.
Right.
And I'm sitting there like, man, every game you go to, you're on the telephone, you're on the big ass screens and on the games and all that stuff. Like, dude, like,
it's a good time.
Come on.
Hey, listen.
But that man has been that man's been through a lot of shit, man. He got both his femur bones broken in high school in a car wreck. He was an all-star football player, transferred from Madison to Mansfield to play ball just to play ball. His senior year, he got in a big car wreck, man, and one of his buddies hit him right in the ass. They was on their way to the movies and stuff. And just it messed him up. But that man's he's made a name for himself. Let me tell you what. That man, the hustle, he grinds.
Oh, that's awesome.
Man, he got me coming in this zone telling everybody my big nose. Hell yeah. That's dope as shit, dude.
Right. Right. Hold on. Now, the dude that took that picture works at DVE Radio, and I had no idea who it was. He's like, and he posted on Facebook. Somebody fucking with, dude, we were there watching the game. They sent it to us. They sent it to my wife. They're like, is this your husband? Right. And then here was the video used for the TikTok. Where was it? Right here, dude. It's like, you're not a casual. And that was my home. That was
that other guy you was talking about. That was him. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. Bring it on, bring it on. So I wish I could get 1 million views. I can't get nobody to like nothing to me unless I put a big toe on there. But
there it is.
The first professional football game
that's
I
pretty
went
cool.
to with Jason.
That is pretty dope. It's almost like a Viking style or some shit like that.
You know what? It was.
I mean, I can't really see it too good, but
yeah, it was raining, dude. And I'm fucking, dude. I go there, dude. I dread the first game because I lose my voice for 2 days, or probably 3. Because dude,
same way with me at the races, man.
My eyeballs vibrate.
Well, if you ever go to a big dirt track race, I mean, your balls vibrate on a grandstand, so I mean, it's the same thing.
Right? Ain't that the fucking truth? Infusers and all right, so let's talk about this. All right,
or just favorite with mash or a thumper.
Listen, I'll tell you how I feel, and then Joe, I'd like to hear how you feel. Yeah, I kind of
feel a toss up. To tell you the truth.
So here's how I feel when it comes with infusions. It depends on if you're infusing a neutral, right? I'm okay with that because it's less to infuse. It's easier to do. But like, I would rather not infuse because I feel like when you infuse, the flavors don't stay. as long, right?
You'll lose a little bit on the back sides of them.
Yeah, you lose it on the back, especially the longer it sits, right? So, and then when
it vapes off of there, gas is off.
It'll gas off, right? It'll go away with the gas. So I would rather run it right out of the steel, not rush it, don't burn it. You know what I mean? Figure out a way,
Slower is better.
Yeah.
Fast isn't
Always.
good.
Always is.
You want to make
fast isn't as good.
Depends on who you ask, but
well, yeah, exactly. There's a lot of people.
Hey, slow as we go, reach around and grab.
Yeah. Don't bring back old memories now. I'm just playing.
now, how do you feel, man? You feel the same way about that, Joe?
Yeah, for the most part, but I mean, hell, you pretty much covered it. But like you said, you will lose a little bit of it on the back of it a little bit. They'll kind of dissipate. But I mean, it's a big toss up. It's really on how all you mash in with everything and how good your ingredients is done with it too. So, I mean, if you can get your recipes down good and you be able to carry everything through, you should be all right with it.
Yep. Now, and I mean, again, and that's all personal.
Yep.
It's not a wrong way, and it's not
exactly
to do it now. If
everybody does it different, there's a lot of people that try to copycat what a lot of people do. They don't get it right. Some people do it better than what the people originally do. It all varies on how you want to work it.
Now,
it's all about listen, when you become an artist and you get good at your craft, you get a feel for it. You get an energy. You're creating it. Some things work better for some people than others. And all of a sudden, some son of a gun comes along and like, how the hell did you do that? Like, because they just totally think outside the box. They come from a different realm. And that's what's beautiful about human beings is that there's someone that comes along always and just kind of like tweaks it. And you're like, how does this person put their hand on this and make it different? And it's interesting.
Yeah, that mindset of somebody else is just like they always tell you. You ain't never going to be the biggest, baddest motherfucker out there. There's always going to be somebody bigger than you. And that goes right along the same way with moonshine.
This is how I look
at that. Always going to learn, man. Always learning, no matter what.
There's a rebuttal to that. He may be bigger than me. I just have to be faster than him.
Well, hey, man.
Like I said earlier. Like I said earlier, I wish I wasn't as tall as I am, but shit.
Right.
You don't got to be faster. You just got to land in the right spot.
That's true. Cracking one to the nose. I mean, it might hurt a little bit. But
none of that matters. That spot could be 1 inch, man, in there. Like you ain't got to go all the way.
Yeah, that's what she told me the other night. But I mean,
listen,
you only gotta give me one of them. But
that's why you're here, Joe. That's why you're here. Because
no filters, man. I don't care. That first one might have been a fluke for me. I mean, a little bit. I have a little jitters, man, but. It ain't nothing though. So
listen, we're all the same.
No, people, that ain't nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's all good. So here's James Aubrey. Let me finish about this. So James brought his grandson over, right? And me and him, we got some pictures from down like this, and I felt bad because I couldn't find him the right shirt he wanted because I forgot boxes at home. So yeah, dude, like he was all fired up. So he woke up the next day. I gave him a shirt. I said, "Here, bro, boom, here's a shirt, right? Some stickers and shit." And I told him, I said, "Listen, I'm gonna send you the shirt that you want. I just don't have it now, right?" So he woke up the next day. He said, "Papa, I want to wear my Mohawk shirt." He said, went and got him his shirt and shit, dude. I said, "That's cool, man." Like James Aubrey's a really good dude. Even James set me up, Aubrey. That's what I'm gonna call him.
Yeah. James set me up, Aubrey.
No, you did, bro.
No.
It was like
Joe Lawhorn. Joe Lawhorn, you're a good dude. Joe, thank you.
I'll try to be, man. Appreciate it. I'll try to be
on our show, man. So keep your good energy going into what you're doing.
If that energy dies, it's because I died. So and even then, that's just gonna carry a long ways. I got some kids, man, and they're just like me.
Hey, listen, we're all going at some point, but we're going to a better place. I already know that. So I believe that 100%.
One of the first.
That's gonna be a long way. That's a long time for all of us. So I mean, I don't want to think about that. Tomorrow never comes. But listen, if I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna say the same damn thing I just said. Tomorrow ain't never gonna come. Tomorrow
exactly, man. One day at a time, right? So
God bless all of our people out there. God bless everyone.
I remember seeing one of the first Joe Lawhorn posts, dude. And I remember, I like when you got on the page or whatever, and like, dude, you were like, "Fuck Ohio, I'm out of here. See you later." I ain't never coming back. I'm like, I like this guy, man.
Yeah, I mean, where I was at up there, man, I mean, for the most part, it ain't nothing but bar whores and the same old story every weekend. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
if anybody
Yeah.
out there's watching from Ohio, look, don't take no offense to that unless you're a bar whore. But I mean,
I mean, it's just hey, any publicity is publicity, right?
it's the same. But anybody can say that with their own town. You know, their hometown and shit. I mean, you don't ever want to go back. It always sucks you back
Yeah.
some point or another. You know, everybody gets that homesick in their gut. That's just fucking humanity. You know, so.
Ozzy. I wrote Ozzy on my jar, man. I killed this jar for him, man.
Right. Now, what do you use, Joe? Do you guys use all copper there, or you guys stainless?
We actually use both. So
Okay.
we strip through it. We strip through stainless and we spirit run on all 100% copper all the way through.
Okay. So you run it fast when you guys strip?
On spirit runs, no, I run it slow, but stripping runs, I'll run it a little bit hotter. I mean, I don't run it all the way open. You know what I mean? So it still takes me fucking almost 10 hours to run a stripping run. I mean, they're almost 200-gallon piece, but
When I was on the show, I'm looking over and they're both like, dude had that fucking big giant column. She's running the thumper, and I'm running the lime arm, and like I'm like, dude, they're pumping
what the
it out.
fuck?
Yeah, dude, they're like, it's fucking like coming out like a spigot, right?
You ain't got nothing.
Bro, I straight up looked at him. I'm like, you guys always run this fucking fast? And they're like, well, yeah, it's a stripping run. I'm like, listen, I ain't never did a fucking stripping run in my life. I always had a thumper. I didn't have to do a stripping run.
Well, that's the good thing about here, man. We got that stripping run, but I still also run a thumper on the other one. So it's actually just like it's being done 3 damn times. That's why that 110's like hits you about like an 80 proof. So
yeah. So
smooth.
Where do you guys come off at? Like, isn't there certain like you have to come off so high for like the TTB and shit for them to? How do they do that? You know what I mean?
Every for the most part, I mean everything, whatever it comes off at, we'll take over and we'll move it over to the other building, and I mean we'll check the proofs on everything and stuff like that, and then wherever it's at, I mean we'll kind of put a little bit back on it and then tip everything down to 110.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
But coming out, they're jumping anywhere from 170 to 190, depending on how the mash worked off.
Now, what is the big seller at Hoochie Hooch?
At least you didn't say hoochie coochie like everybody else, but yeah. Right now, I mean, it's just like anybody, like any other distillery, man. I mean, just like you. I mean, whatever season it is, you kind of want to, you kind of want to go with that. But right now, I mean, we're kicking out with the blackberry. My new sweet outlaw. It's been kind of jumping off the shelves a little bit here lately. We've done that big thing down in South Florida, just north of Daytona here, I think a month ago, and sold out in like 3 hours. Like boom, I was like, holy shit! I mean, I should have brought more. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
for the most part, I mean, I just restocked everything. So let's see, cinnamon jalapeno is kind of our version of that Fireball. So I mean, it's kind of been jumping off a little bit. That's kind of the more of the younger crowd and stuff like that, that comes in and wants that had that nice cinnamon with it.
You guys do any of the pickles?
And then, but ever since I sent that jar to Nick Callow, that cotton candy, I mean, that cotton candy's been getting out of here like left and fucking right. So, and that's
Did
just
you
good.
try his peanut butter banana?
1 second.
Oh my god, dude!
Now listen, Jason, we should do a podcast down there.
We talking about this right here?
Oh, dude.
Dude, I try it. It's pretty damn good, man. I mean, it is. I'm a higher proof guy. I'm a higher proof guy, but this is pretty damn good. So
when I do not like peanut butter. Prior, I'm gonna say this. Prior, I drank a little bit of Mr. Panhead Cooter had some peanut butter, and it was, dude, it made me open my eyes to peanut butter. Right? I was
right. I'm listening to you. I'm gonna just walk over to the shelf.
I was like, oh my god, dude! Like Panhead Cooter is, dude. He's the real deal, bro. That man is amazing. Panhead, if you're out there, you're killing it, right?
No, you don't like peanut butter, right?
I do now. What is that? She eats peanut butter, of course. If it tastes like screwball, I don't want nothing to do with it, dude.
Man, look, this stuff right here tastes like you get a big spoonful of Jiffy and put it in your mouth. That's exactly what this stuff tastes like.
Okay, see, Panhead.
Let me show you something else.
What's that? Peanut butter and jelly. Oh God, fuck.
Them peanut butter and jelly M&Ms, man. Let's go ahead and just give myself plus Jen for a pat on the back on that one. That's just fucking good.
Right. Hey, that's diabetes in the clear.
Yeah, but it's don't say diabetes with it. No, I mean the only sugar added is what I mash is what we mash in with it.
I
So
just
we don't
mean like
we don't put no extra additives.
I just mean the clear is the all the clear.
Yeah, I wish if I could pull it off like this, I would, but Alabama's got some statues to their shit, so it's a little hard to do
How
that.
about this? If diabetes was a clear, that would be it.
Look,
That would be it.
look, you see this shit right here, man? Come on.
I'm not showing mine. I'm trying to get rid of mine.
Me too. Me too.
I can't find mine.
He got that dicky do. His belly stick out farther than his dicky do.
Put your helmet over that one, bro. Coming in
Oh,
hot.
that's wicked.
Look, I don't care.
Now
This is
that's
me.
metal,
This is me
Jason, that's
24/7. So
It's where I'm wearing it to work, bro. I'm coming in hot.
Well, you
Kinda
know
like
we're coming
making
in
brown
hot. The
sugar.
sunglasses are coming on.
So Nick,
yeah, it's dark out.
Nick,
It's all right.
Nick-
What's that song? With the what they got? The sunglasses and it's dark out or some shit like that.
I know. Nick, when I ran into Nick down there at the pre-party, or yeah, it was the pre-party. We were talking, and he said something. And I was like, dude, I still haven't tried it yet. He looked at me and he's like, come on, dude. We walked over to his truck, man. Dude,
Cases.
yeah, he pulled one out. Fucking, he said, here, man.
He should have just opened the fucking gas tank lid up. I mean, the whole truck's a bottle. So
Right. I was like, listen, dude, holy shit. Like, it was so smooth and like there was no burn. It was so fucking good. It totally between his and Panheads, it made me like I'll drink something peanut butter, man. But if it tastes like fucking screwball, I'm not gonna like it.
yeah. I wanna get working on a strawberry banana to see what I can do and pull off on a clear with a strawberry banana. I mean, I know it's a little bit. I mean, it's not too hard to work with, but
No,
it's for me. It's just gonna be a little bit something new because I want to change it up a little bit. I don't want to go to your just authentic peanut butter strawberry bananas. You know what I mean? It might come off tasting like a smoothie or some shit. But
now do you do any rye? Anything with rye?
I haven't in a few years. Back in Ohio, yeah, it was a little bit easier to get a hold of, but down here, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna pay a little bit more for it and all that stuff, but I'd like to. I know it's just a little bit more spicier on it, but I just have to work it out because like I said, I've not worked with rye too much. So
Listen, I got a rye in my back pocket, bro, that I want to bring. That I'm not like I haven't made it yet. So and doing the research, nobody has made it. You can't find nothing on it. And I just don't know where to start with the rye part. You know what I mean? Like I've made rye one time, it come out, tasted like fucking sweet tea. So it didn't taste like any of the rye.
A little too much.
Yeah, I was like, man, it tastes just like, you know, you walk into the feed store and you smell the feed store.
Yeah.
That's what it tasted like.
Well, if it would have been something different, it might not have been too bad, but
But the idea is what we're going to mix it with, man. And I think, you know, again, see like what they're doing out there, you know, they're getting teams of distillers, dude. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's probably, just imagine that, man. Like,
right.
It's like a record company. You know what I mean? Like, can you just build?
They're all the time. They're always out there looking. So I mean, that's all it takes. I mean, just that one thing is gonna blow you up. So
man. So that's kind of what
and speaking of that one thing that'll blow you up, you ain't jumped on the candy train yet.
What's that?
You ain't jumped on the hard candy thing on hard candy yet.
Oh, I'm not big into those.
I was just wondering. So I mean, it's not bad.
Do you like the Jolly Ranchers and stuff like that? Oh, those, yeah.
Yeah, the candy trains.
I haven't put mine out there yet, but I tasted them. I tasted the, I think it's LP Shine that had them.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, John Benson's his isn't bad. His isn't too bad neither.
I think it was the strawberry cheesecake and ocean water.
Yeah. Mine is the caramel cookie.
Yeah. Oh,
That's exactly what that is, man. Let me tell you what. From my jar to that candy, you just put it in your mouth, you can't tell the difference. I mean, for being, you know, what is it? 05% ABV or ABV. It's
Yeah.
it's pretty spot on with the flavor. So,
Where could they get it at?
Sweet Tooth Memories,
That's right.
right up around you, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Summers. Oh, so that's Renee.
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not good with names, but I
Boston.
believe it's somewhere up that way. Yeah.
Yeah, Somerset, I think is where she's from. Yeah, yep, yeah, dude. So, dude, just imagine that. So, I talked to her once, and I need to get her, a jar so she can take that jar and use it for however many doses. I keep thinking, like, man, that would be fucking amazing. Because, dude, the way my shit, I'm not bragging, but like, man,
You
it's
probably
pretty.
add some THC in on that too.
Oh yeah, or
Depending on what state you're in, probably.
I'm
Yeah.
sure Kenny Parker know how to make them candies.
Yes,
And that was my green juice I was talking about there earlier too. There, by the
Dan
way,
Gray.
yes.
I seen where was you at? Was it popcorn? Was that Popcorn Fest or was that just up in Maga in Maggie in there?
Yeah,
Who's
listen,
Renee Blystone?
she makes the candies.
That is yes, yeah, that is
Oh,
her. Yep, that's Sweet
okay.
Tooth. Yep.
What's
Yeah.
up, Dan Gray? We appreciate you, bro. You're another person we should have mentioned you earlier, Dan
Well, look,
Gray.
I didn't even think about it. I
Shout
got her.
out to Dan
I didn't
Gray.
I didn't even think about it. I got her whole thing right. I got the whole damn thing sitting right here in front of me too. I didn't even think about it. So,
You know what, man?
and then actually they're Hamburg, New Jersey, I believe. So,
Oh, okay.
Which
Okay.
makes
oh
me think
no,
about
you are
Dan
right.
Gray.
Rockwood, Rockwood,
Yeah,
Rockwood.
Rockwood, PA.
That's what I knew they was right there, right around you somewhere. So,
Malted rye. Yeah, I've used the malted rye before, actually. Yep. I've actually malted my own rye. I did that. That was kind of cool. You ever malt anything yourself, Joe?
not offhand, really. I mean, some wheat or not wheat, but shit. What is it? We just did it. I can't even think. I'll come back to you. Pass.
All right, man.
Hey, listen, I want to give
tried
a
it
shout
once.
out real quick, Jason,
But
before
we
I
just
forget
did
this.
some. We literally just done some last week. It's in a fucking barrel right now. I got 150 gallons of it. So
Oh, there you go. Go ahead, Rich.
Before I forget this, Jason, I just want to give a shout out to my friend Big Ted Hardy. He's
All right.
actually meeting Dan Gray out there soon. He's got a company called Forest Harvest LLC, feeding the
Forest
world
Harvest.
one weed at a time. He's teaching people how to forage for food.
Oh, that's cool.
nice. That's pretty
So
cool.
he knows how to go out in your yard and make a dinner. So
Yeah, to
he's
pick a salad
actually
out of your front yard, you would just cut down with a weed eater. I mean,
well, the thing is,
long story short, you know what I mean? It's pretty cool.
well, it is. And if you don't put like the weed killers out, you actually get the good weeds growing and you can actually eat them and they're supposedly
Yeah.
really, really healthy for you. And Ted is meeting up with Dan Gray. That's what made me think of it. Dan Gray. Ted is going to do a seminar for Dan. Aren't you going to do a seminar too, Jason?
Well, now that you say that, sir, yes, I am.
you didn't forget about it, did you?
No, not at all. I will be there. I will be at Farm to Bottle. I'm going to be putting on a little class, maybe show you guys how to make moonshine from bread, or that kind of shit.
Anything you want.
You know what I mean? I've done it before, so
Yeah.
I think you might know.
Dan Gray, thank you, man. I can't. And
I kind of
there's
look
some
forward
other
to it,
things.
man. Like, I've never been asked to teach a class, and you know what? That's the kind of shit I like, because I can help. I love helping people.
And you're still doing that thing that you love to do anyway. So
yeah, man.
put the two and two together.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's not hard then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Jason, wasn't there something we wanted to ask Dan Gray? Now that I'm thinking about it, there was something about T-shirts or something.
Yeah,
we wanted to maybe. Well, Dan, we'll message you.
we
But we wanted to try to
we're the good
connect with you possibly if you have any T-shirt connections. That's it.
Shine on, Terry.
Shine on, Terry.
Yes, sir.
Bam. Yeah, so that'll be cool, man. I'll be up there teaching a class. I mean, but
Where's that going to be at?
It's in Wilmington, Ohio.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, probably won't see you there.
No, maybe not. But I don't know. I may venture out here pretty soon. So when is it? Like, what's the dates? I'm not going to go there. I mean, I might need to take you to school a little bit on something, but then from time to time. But I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. But
listen, man, you would come here and run the 400 gallon, bro. We'll have a good time.
It'd be a damn good time. I'll tell you that. It definitely would. But no, that's just that Shiner's bullshit talk. So But seriously, I mean, it would be. I mean, who's all going to be there? Like, what is it? Is it just you? Who all is it going to be?
No, I'll be there. I know Justin Meredith is coming. That dude's going to be his Rich's buddy's going to be doing a thing.
Ted Hardy.
I'm not sure which bands are going to be there. It's a 2-day festival thing. I've never been to it, so I don't. This is my first year, so I don't know. Dan
Are they setting it up? Are they setting it up at like a park, or are they going to set it up at like a stadium or something like that, or indoor?
It is September 12th and 13th. I almost said 18th. So that's good. It's the 12th and the 13th. Yes. Ooh.
What's the venue going to be like, Dan?
September 12th and 13th.
Yeah.
There we go.
Master Distiller.
Dan's the man. Dan is the man.
Going to be at a fairgrounds.
Fairgrounds. Okay, that I got you there.
It is outdoors. Or is it indoors? It's outdoor.
It may be both being at that time. So I'm pretty sure right around that same time. I think is at the same time, Dan, that their fair's going on over there, like their county fair. Because I know Richland's was just ended, I believe Sunday. I think is when Richland ended, and it goes from there and it goes to Columbus and it goes a little bit farther on down. So,
see, that's the problem I have. I don't know when any of that shit is, dude. And like that's something I need to figure out and find out. Hold on, camping available. It's both indoor and outdoor.
Gotcha. I figured it was kind of was. So
yeah, let me take my camper there. Jesus Christ,
man, that sounds awesome. I want to go so bad. Man,
the fair was in July.
Oh,
is there
going
to be bands or anything there, Dan? I mean, you are the band guy. Is there going to be
inside and outside events?
I think I've only been to that fair maybe once or twice my whole life. So,
listen. The only time I go to Ohio is for the slip and fly.
Man, look, that was in Butler. That was where I lived at, like 30 minutes from where I lived at, dude. That place is fucking awesome. It rocks.
Bro, you went down there?
I lived in Mansfield. It was straight south, like 25 minutes away.
See, I didn't know it was that close to Mansfield. I've been there 3 years in a row. I went.
That's where I met Tony Hawk at for the first time. It was like 2014 or 2015 or something like that.
MGK rents it out. Machine Gun Kelly rents it out one time.
Yeah,
and have a big party or something like that.
Yeah, I think the last time he'd done it, they had a bunch of overdoses or something from people eating a bunch of messed up edibles or something like that.
Oh, no.
4 bands. We got 4 bands. One of them's a Sammy Hagar tribute. That'd be
fun. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a rock.
Yeah.
Somebody showed up at that show with some bad stuff.
Rich, listen to this, man. You come down this fucking hill, right? You're driving to the place. You turn down this old road.
That's gold country right there is what that is, brother. Like, there's gold all in them places.
And dude, if you don't get there early, the people back all the way up, right?
It's like 6 mile back up or something. It feels like it's not that long, but it's what it feels like.
You get it. You look to your right as you come down and you pass the tree line, and dude, you see this fucking slipping like this big, humongous slide. It's like what they do, dude. Like where they do the extreme skiing practice. That's what they go down off of this.
The big hill.
Like, twice a year, they put plastic down it and make it a slip and slide.
Okay.
The fucking jump at the end is 21 foot high.
That's from the ground to the peak of, like, from the ground to the peak of the exit of the ramp.
Then it throws you another 22 feet in the air, right?
Yo.
The guy at the top says, I said, what should I do? He said, look, man, you want to go fast or slow? I said, it's my first time, man. Like,
it's not going to matter.
Yeah, right. When you're up there, they hit you with freezing ass fucking cold water. Fucking spray you down, bro.
That's coming right from them springs too down there. So, and now if you remember what I was talking before, I know all about them springs.
Dude, they're like, just look at the horizon. Don't ever take your eyes off the horizon. You look down, you're gonna go down, right? Dude, you look straight, you go, and you pencil down. So the more we kept going down, then it's like that's not really how you want to do it. What you want to do it is on your elbows and your toes. Because now that's the least friction you have.
You want to get doggy.
I'm running, fucking, dude, down that thing, man. Right? Whatever. I'm watching this kid, dude. He runs and he jumps and stands the fuck up, dude. And he's got his feet spread out like this, and he's standing up going down that fucking thing. And then right before he hit the flat bottom, he went on his stomach, and then he did all these crazy flips and landed. The pool's like 22, 23 feet deep too.
Damn,
bro.
But the thing about that
he
is,
knew
though,
what he
is
was doing.
look, you
He
can be
knew
on
what
the
he was doing.
Yeah.
you can be at the top of that thing looking down and you're like, I'm gonna overshoot this fucking pool. Like, this pool does not look that big. Like, that was all I was thinking. I went down it for the first time and I wasn't thinking, I went down on my fucking stomach. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, okay, well, here we go. Well, as soon as that sumbitch comes to the top of it, and it's not nothing little. It's like this. It's
It's a quarter
fucking hill and it goes almost straight up. Because you don't want you to overshoot the pool. But as soon as you get to the top of that, and they say, oh yeah, just look out in front of you. So you look out in front of that sumbitch, you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Straight up in the fucking air. I think you only launch out away from it, like I think it's like 30 feet or something from the time you leave the platform into the water. But the pool itself is only like 55 or 60 feet wide, so you land right in the middle of it. But there's some people, they're just like, dude, hey, I almost died. I shot out the pool. I ain't doing it again. But 20 minutes later, you'll be standing in line climbing steps.
Yeah, right. And it's never really long way. Like,
but you'll be getting on the side, so that's not as tall.
Yeah,
you
right.
pick it left to right, not the middle.
Not the middle, right?
I'd have to drink a jar before I went on there.
Good luck. You might want to do it sober, to tell you the truth.
We're sitting there, the people behind us. It was a guy and a girl and their friend. And they're watching, they're talking shit. The girl's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna do a flip off of there. And I was like, man, I don't know if that's a good idea. She's like, man, I've been watching them do it all day. It ain't gonna be no problem. Dude, I didn't see her do it, right? We come back from our fucking hanging out and fucking going down the slide and shit. Dude, she's like, oh, she come creeping over. We're like, fuck happened to you, man? Dude,
blood red,
bro, black and blue,
bruise,
all her side. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know when I went off of it, when I cleared the end of that, I was just,
oh, you flailing. Dude, she landed on her side. Boom.
Felt like I swallowed my nuts backwards. What I felt like.
We seen some girl get knocked out on that motherfucker.
It's easy done, man. Like but let me tell you what, if you've not been there,
I just felt that, Joe. I just felt that. Damn.
Yeah. Look, if you've not been there, you go there. Like it's literally a blast. Like it's fun as shit. Like it's pretty damn good experience. I will say that.
Yeah, man. It was fun, dude. It was cool. It was like it was a very chill vibe. Nobody was there to fuck with you. The only thing is, when you went off that slide, you had to keep your head up because the fucking dudes were throwing footballs and shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, get it, throw it. I'll catch that motherfucker.
I was trying to read what that. Who was that just said something?
Oh, that was I got Greg. It's next week.
I got as far as Molly is all I saw. I was like, what?
Former members of Skinner, Hatchet, and Blackfoot.
Yeah.
Black Crowes Tribute, Charles Bonnet, and other bands.
Nice.
Really rad.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun time. It sounds like.
Giving up.
Yeah. Dan Gray's the man when it comes to that kind of shit, man. He knows a lot of bands. He's hooked me up with one of my interviews, dude, and I can't thank him enough. That was a good interview.
We're lucky to be involved with Dan Gray. We're lucky.
Shit, my buddy David, man. My buddy David's the lead singer of the Red Ball Jets back in Mansfield up there, and they play all over the place. They play a bunch of different venues from Cleveland, Columbus, all surrounding states. They do a pretty damn good job. Their main sponsor is Budweiser, so.
Hey, listen, would they be willing to come on our podcast?
Just have to shoot them a message, to be honest with you. So
yeah, ask them for us because we'd love to interview them if possible. We're trying to fill up our list right now. They sound pretty like they'd be a pretty good guest to have on our show.
Yeah. I mean, they're not just strictly one band. They play a bunch of different shit. So but they're pretty good. They play Final Fridays all the time back in Mansfield. It's the last Friday of the month, and the Brickyard. The whole city comes in and. It's like it's all the old bricks and shit, back in the day, like the old red bricks and stuff. That's what the road is, and that's what the parking lots are all made out of. Where I lived at up there, it's pretty good time. So they got a big stage at the bottom of it. It's kind of like an amphitheater. It's set up nothing but buildings, and they got a stage right in the middle, and it's all pointed down to it. So it's pretty dope.
Is that where they do?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Do what?
The Incarceration Festival.
No, that's actually at the Old Ohio State Reformatory, which is like 2 miles north of it. So
okay, so that's where I was. We were there last year.
For Incarceration?
Dude,
Yeah, my friend Tiffany Sutton, man, she won. I think she won Best of the Ink last year out there doing tattoos. Yeah, so she's badass, man. When it comes to tattoos, I'll definitely recommend her to anybody. Her and Josh Phillips
Cool.
both out of Mansfield. So
I need to get tattooed.
Josh is like top 10 in like the U.S. in portraits and shit and like photorealism. He's
So
badass. You have to check him out.
How about?
Yeah.
So I think that's what my wife is looking for next. She wants to find like some photo realism type
Yep.
shit like that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, that ain't my style, man. I want that heavy fucking.
Some guys are good at that with black work, and some guys are good at doing that shit with color, like you've
And
never seen.
he kills them. He kills it both in both ways too. And Tiffany, she's just a beast
Yeah,
all the
that's
way
awesome,
around, no matter
man.
what it is. So
Yeah.
yeah, you have to get on there and look at it. I mean, it's Tiffany Sutton, and that's basically what it is. Tiffany Sutton Tattoos. It's I can't think of offhand. I can't think of her tattoo shop right at the moment. But I paid her parking lot a few years ago before we moved here.
Bro, I would interview Hinder any day.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, I used to sing.
Yeah, that would be another
words to
person
one of
we
their
could
songs, bro.
interview. Tiffany Sutton would be really cool.
Yeah,
Interview
definitely.
her.
I'll shoot her a message. So
I mean, anybody
she's originally.
like
I
that,
think
Joe,
she's do what?
I was
So-
going to say anybody like that you know, man, like that as far as bands or tattooing, like that's our thing, man.
Oh yeah, I know it.
We'd like to, whenever it's time, maybe do like women, like a woman's month. Like, man, that's what I'm trying
Nothing
to.
but women. Hell yeah.
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 Well, she's the owner. It's Envious Inc. is the name of it. It's Envious Inc. is owned by Tiffany Sutton.
Hinder.
That's what it is. Envious Inc. It's in Mansfield, Ohio. It's I actually believe it's on Lexington Avenue also. So look, I'll shout her out, man. She's a monster. Like hands down, she's a monster.
See if we can get her on the show. We'd love to, because she's a tattooer, right? So
Oh yeah, yep.
that's something we can
Hey,
talk
Ray, I'm
about.
going to be checking out Hinder in a little bit. I'll be checking that out, man.
Yep. And if you was, like I said, Jason, if you was at Ink Incarceration, if you go back through the photos and just look at the tattoo listings on it, you'll see her picture there standing with her trophies and all that shit and her awards and the people she tatted right there. It's all on there. And she placed this year too. So
That her name sounds real familiar. Like I've heard that the last name before as a tattooer. You know what I mean?
Her husband's there. Her husband's LeVar.
Okay, maybe that's where does that sound familiar, Rich?
You know what? There's so many great tattoo artists out there now, and I'm not even in a shop anymore. So and I don't really get it too exposed,
right.
But at the same time, I'm so open-minded, and I know that there's so many great artists out there now, and I need some ink. So I'm ready to lay some ink. I'm ready to get some ink, and I'm ready to have some fun, man. Just in general.
Check this out.
But not just about it. She's woman owned and woman operated. It's all female tattoo artists inside that shop, man. So
That's
if you're
awesome.
talking about if you're talking about a fucking woman's month, man, hands down, I'll get them on there tomorrow. No, let's do it. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get the whole shop on, man.
Yeah,
it's her. I think it's her, Autumn, and there's a bunch of like 4. I think there's 6 artists in her shop now.
Jason, how much fucking fun would that be? Sorry, my mouth, but how much fun would that be?
Interview tattooers. That's what makes it versatile.
No, listen,
man.
I would love to interview all those girls and learn how they came about tattooing and who they learned it from and what they're doing.
I want to hear some of the
arts are into.
Stories. I want to hear because Rich. So tell us what you used to fucking do to your apprentice or the girl. I show up one day, this chick's in a taco outfit.
Oh no, you didn't. Let's hear it. Come on, let's hear it.
Well, we used to do different stuff. I'm not exactly sure what Jason's talking about, but
so it was more than one. It was
more
than one.
It was a lot of fun. In the tattoo shop, you could make a lot of funny things happen, and there was a time where we actually got two girls to dress up in bikinis and they were our hosts for the day. They brought our guests in. We agreed to give these 2 girls each a small free tattoo if they worked all day long, basically in bikinis.
You didn't do a fucking simple heart fucking outline.
And hosted all the rest of our clients that came in. And I'm not lying to you. These girls' boobs were popping out of their tops like the whole time. Like you couldn't keep them in.
Well,
And I'm
because
just
back
going,
then the
I'm
damn
like,
straps was only this wide anyway, so it was like nipple.
I mean, and they knew it. So basically, we had two wicked topless girls in there hosting our guests all day, and then we tattooed them at the end of the day. Like, it was awesome, man. Like and that's just one story of 1,000 from the tattoo shop, like, and
How
it was
many?
really innocent. We never did anything with them.
No.
We actually tattooed them in the end. They got
Right. The
what they
question is
wanted.
how many clients did they bring in because of that outfit? That's the biggest
A
question.
lot. Guys,
Exactly. That's
listen,
marketing right there. That's fucking marketing, man.
Yeah, right.
that day, those guys lost their minds. They're probably still talking about that day to this day.
Right.
But here's the funny thing, and even other tattoo artists can appreciate this, that this was me and another tattoo guy that set this up. But we knew we couldn't do it on a specific day when there was another artist there that would totally ruin the energy of the whole situation. Like, what are these girls here for? This is a professional setting. This is tattooing. Like, a loser, energy wise. Like, we got really badass chicks here, and our customers are losing their minds. So we knew we had to work around this one negative entity in our shop.
There was
Every
a couple guys
shop
you wasn't
has
tattooing their backs
one
that day, that's for sure.
soul sucker. These are soul suckers. Get rid of them. So we had to work around the one soul sucker, Sean Cummings, so that we could. Oh, did I mention his name? Sean Cummings.
No, I didn't hear Sean Cummings.
We had to work around him. We couldn't do it on the day he was there because he couldn't handle it. We did it on a day when he wasn't there and had the best day we ever had. So it's funny how people are like that. Like, some people are so caught up in themselves they can't enjoy a moment. Like, everything is so serious and everything is so like about them.
What's going on, Misty? How you doing?
Misty Fuller.
Soul suckers.
Well, that's so cool that she's on this late. Oh my God. How late are we into this, Jason?
An hour and 46 minutes.
Yeah, almost 2 hours.
We're almost 2 hours in, and
feels like 20 minutes, don't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Rich's face is as red as the banner below.
Soul suckers. Here's to all you soul suckers. Go home. Stop wasting our energy. Stop draining us.
Shit bags.
Stop draining.
Listen, I heard this song the other day, made me laugh, bro. Made me laugh. Right. And dude's like, I wrote this song in 1 minute. And he's like, 2 things you shouldn't lick: batteries and buttholes.
Yeah, I remember that, dude. Yo. All right, I'm not.
That's about like the dude that started that song. What is it? My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds or some bullshit like that or something for a Fiat commercial or something.
That's too funny, dude. I was laughing my ass, sending it there.
You don't lick batteries and assholes.
And then he's like, sometimes you do, but it ain't bad for you.
Okay, now I got
but if you do, don't do it backwards or some bullshit.
Yeah, right. Hey, if you part your hair.
We had, back in the day when the tattoo shop, we used to play roller hockey, and we had a roller hockey team, and it was literally the cover of the shirt was a girl in Daisy Dukes swinging on a swing set, and the name of our team was Dirty Penny. Okay,
I hope they wasn't red T-shirts. Shit.
The bigger Penny was the girl on the thing. That was Dirty Penny, right? But the idea behind Dirty Penny was, when you lick a butthole, it tastes like a penny. Stick a penny on your tongue, it tastes the same as a butthole. So that's
it tastes like
penny.
shit.
So when you lick a girl's boom, it's like a dirty penny. So here's a dirty penny.
Yeah, no more dirty pens.
Yeah, I thought you said something different for a minute. I had to think about that.
Like, man, I don't know if I want to be associated with this podcast anymore.
All right, I'm good. I'm sorry, fellas.
It's gonna get shut off in a minute.
I blame it on this.
Look.
Yeah, I did. I thought you said dirty panties for a minute. I was like, well, shit, I'm glad the T-shirts wasn't red. Shit.
You know what it is? It's these damn false teeth I got. I can never say anything right anymore.
Flapper. Just flapper.
I got to get them implants, man.
Gotta get that flapper to quit snapping. I was like,
Fully front flapper.
oh, shit.
Man, look, yeah.
Soul
So,
sucker.
so what's your guys' plans for tomorrow, man? You guys got something big going on or what for that? What is tomorrow? Thursday? Thirsty Thursdays? What's going on with that?
Nothing. I mean, no. We could always do one.
Yeah,
You know?
Wednesday's usually our big night. Wednesday's it, and then we usually have to recover for. I know I'm gonna have to recover tomorrow. You guys will see me like this on here tomorrow night. I'll be like, yeah.
You'll wake up feeling great at 7 o'clock in the morning. You'll go to bed in an hour and a half from now. You'll be good. I'm just playing.
Fine. We
Joe
got
Lawhorn, I'm already sweating that alcohol out right now.
Look, I woke up this morning feeling like I got hit by a Mack truck. I've been sucking down Gatorades and Tylenols for like 6 hours. I still feel like shit. So I said, fucking crack the jar open. All right. Now I feel pretty
get
good.
rid of that, right?
I feel pretty
God
good.
bless you, bro. Hey,
Yes,
here's
sir.
to the spirit
See,
of our podcast.
I come back from the beach. Like when we left Maggie Valley, we went to the beach and we were there for a little bit. And Braden's
Where'd you go?
Yeah, my son's friend was there. My son turned the freaking air conditioner on to like 60 degrees, froze the whole fucking
That
house.
sounds like Jennifer, man. Let me tell you what. Gosh, man.
My son.
Phew.
I look, man, his buddy's sick, sneezing, can't breathe. Sitting behind me on the ride home, breathing all over me, coughing and shit. I think I drank a water bottle after him by accident or something, dude, because like I got home, dude. The next day I couldn't breathe. My whole can't hear. I'm like, fuck it.
That's from breathing too much of that salt water is what it is. It does it to me all the time.
Dude, it gets my ear, fuck my ear up, killed me. Man.
Yeah. Doesn't have anything to do with
What
those
beach you guys go to?
government-released germs.
Government, yeah, COVID.
Exactly. Well, the
We
funny
went to
thing
Myrtle.
is both
Myrtle?
he and I have been battling all week. I've been sick for like a week. He's been sick for a week. We're both still a little sick tonight. But I have to say that something to be said for the medicine because I sure don't feel sick tonight.
Yeah, yeah. What is that? What is that? 400
It's
milliliter jar or something?
It's a strawberry clear that a friend made for me. He makes
No, I knew that. I'm
clear
saying how big is the jar? What is it, like 400
It's
milliliter,
not
500?
big. It's a smaller one. I don't know. It's a normal. I think this is a regular ball jar
You
here.
got Aussie on it.
It's not bad. It's not a big one. I'll tell you what, it's enough for me. Thank God it's not a
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got about 350 milliliters. And I'm pretty good. So
Let me see what this says on it.
Look, there should be a line at the top.
There's numbers on the side. I can't. Let me see my glass.
Yeah, I think it's a.
I'm getting old.
I think those go by liters or milliliters on it, doesn't it? It's a ball jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a ball jar.
It tastes like
the bottom says a 30 on it.
That's a shot right there. If the bottom says 30, that's all just over half a shot in it.
Where's the top line?
At the top. Where the lid screws on, if you want my opinion.
Okay, it says 4, 8, 12 ounces. Is that ounces?
It's 48 ounces. No, ain't no 48 ounces in that little ass cup. Hell no, 48 ounces.
This
big.
is like a 16-ounce jar. This is probably a 16-ounce jar.
It's a pint.
Yeah, it's a pint.
It's for a lightweight.
It's 400 milliliter, I believe.
Yeah, because 32 ounces is a quart.
Yeah.
Okay.
200. Yeah, 200 is a half pint. 400 is a half pint.
Yep.
That's what's nice. That's what's nice about our 900 milliliter quart jar instead of them 750s.
Right.
No, I've been trying to read it. The only thing it says on it is Ozzy. That's the only thing it says on it.
So we do have. We do got this right here that's on pre-sale right now. That's going to be coming out September 1st, man. So Rooster Juice.
Rooster Juice.
All right, let's hear about this Rooster Juice, bro.
This is something that we made for singer-songwriter Sarah Beth Terry. That's for the concert. That's the release party out here on the 17th for this.
Well, that's cool.
And listen to the backstory. The backstory is badass, man. You guys are going to love it. It says, raised on front porch gossip and Saturday night sin. This shine rolls in sweet and leaves loud. Cherry smooth, vanilla soft, but one swig will have you strutting, flirting, and forgetting everything but the moment. Might text you ex, might praise the Lord. Either way, no telling what your cockle-doodle do on Rooster Juice.
That's good, man.
Tell me that's not badass, though.
That's cool as shit.
True.
No, we got that in 3 different sizes. So the first one was a quart jar. We got the half pints. And then we are releasing our new shots if I can find it. Okay, they're on the shelves now, but
hell yeah.
Our new shot jars.
The Ozzy.
Okay.
And you got to love the labels, man. You got to love our labels.
I love that little
cool,
jar.
man.
That's
They're
like a
super
perfect
cool.
jar for me.
Oh, yeah. They're a little bit bigger than 50 mLs. So I think 50 mLs tops off like right above the label. So we just top them off. So there's probably about 62 or something like that in there.
Yeah.
That's a nice little buzz in the jar. You cool that down and boom.
Damn right. All of them. Shit.
So
But
I'm excited.
I'm not here to push no product or nothing. It was just sitting right in my front of my face. So
Bro, listen.
Listen.
We're good.
Joe,
she
we
said I
don't
need a
mind.
jar.
We're
We don't
good,
mind
bro.
you pushing some product on our show.
Oh yeah. Hey, pre-sales is at hoochiehoosdistillery.com. That's all I gotta do. So there you go. That's all. As far as I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it. This ain't my podcast. So
We
Listen.
want to bring your boss on here, man. You know that we have you on here because we trust you, bro. So it's all good.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Listen.
Jennifer, she'll definitely jump on there. So like I said, she's a traveling nurse, so she works 2 hours away. So she works 3 nights a week, back to back, or one night, give her a couple of days, and she gotta go back on the road. But she drives back and she drives 4 hours to work for 4 hours every day, 2 hours to work and 2 hours to come home. So
Okay. Well, we'll have
but
to line
other than
that
that,
up with
she'll
her.
jump right on this. She'll jump right on this. Trust me. She's already
Okay.
messaged me and said, I seen you was talking to Jason now.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Hey, that's cool
that's
that she's
awesome.
watching, bro. I like that, man. That's cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
fact that she even knows who you are, Jason.
Right. Right. It's cool. You know
Well,
what I
I mean,
mean?
she follows everybody, man. So she stays up with the
That's
times. So
cool.
she's a little bit smarter in the brain than I am. So I'm just saying.
Listen,
I'm an old roughneck man from the hills and stuff. So
You
see,
got a
that's
good instinct, though, Joe. That I'm telling you, that Jerry Springer episode needs to be. We need to air that somehow through our show.
man, I wish I
He's
could get paid because look. If I could get paid from that show right now, every time it airs, I'd be rich right now. Look, I'll be sitting
well.
good.
Maybe we can
Joe,
figure. Who knows? Maybe we can
listen,
get it to go
I'm gonna tell you
fucking
this is
crazy
great.
or
Right,
something.
right after I interviewed you, the next
You
day.
watched it.
But let me tell you how I watched it,
I
dude. I
did.
totally didn't even think about it, right? And then he was like my plumbing guy. If we needed plumbing, he would come and whatever do it. And dude, he come early in the morning, and like, I wasn't paying attention. Like I wasn't ready.
Right when the show was airing at 10 o'clock.
Bro, listen, bro. His girl, wife, whatever, come up on the porch, and she was laughing. She said, "Did you see Joe's video?" And I was kind of like, what do you mean?" And she was like, "The Jerry Springer, dude." She pulled that shit up, bro. I couldn't stop laughing, dude. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
That
Hey,
shows is
well,
special.
I mean, Jerry, if we could just get all on the same page and let it ride, I mean, why not?
That was hilarious, bro. Like
You
the
took
thing
it.
that kills me is that this is
Bro.
Joe. This is still your wife now, right?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
I was gonna say, Joe, you took a shot, bro.
I seen some stars, man. I seen Tweety Bird up there flying around my head for a little bit, but they lied to me. They did. They lied to me. And I mean, and how it was the lady, the producer on there, her name was Kayla. She come in, she's like, "Well, what do you guys think about, having doing a kiss, to seal your guys' deal?" And I looked at her, and I started laughing. I was like, you might want to go talk to Amanda about that. She's like, okay. She said, well, I'll go talk to her. It was like 45 minutes to an hour later. We're all backstage, in like our dressing rooms and shit. Kayla comes back and she's like, okay. She's like, I talked to Amanda. Amanda knows all about it. When Amanda comes out on stage, she's gonna be mad. She's gonna swing on you. Just block a couple of them. Just pretend like she hit you. Okay. Lies. She never told Amanda a damn thing. Amanda's sitting backstage watching on a little camera on a little TV like this, like, oh, this mother. I can't believe it, boy. Look, when she came out, boy, she was swinging. All right, let me tell you what.
And you
When
didn't
she
even know the other girl.
smacked me, when she smacked me, it was just like, what the. So, but yeah, let me tell you. But if I could do it again, I'd do it again in a heartbeat. And a drop of a dime, I'd do it. It was a blast.
And you didn't even know the other girl.
No, I never met her a day. I never met her a day of my life until then. But to come to find out, the girl on there, the girl that was on there, Hope, that's actually my little blood cousin. That's my aunt's daughter. Well, she's the one that set it up. Well, come to find out, that girl is her ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend.
That's an episode in itself.
Well, after we all get done, they put everybody from the whole show. So it's like us, a whole bunch of like 3 or 4 other groups. They put us all in like one little room. We're all sitting there talking. I was like, so how do you know Hope? Oh, well, that's me. I used to date Mason, her boyfriend. You beep. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's go. And then Amanda walks through the door. I can't believe you did. I said, wait a minute, they didn't tell you? I was like, you didn't see that the kiss was fake? Like they had that, like we brought a thumb up and like placed it, and then as soon as the kiss came, the camera switched, so you couldn't see it.
Right.
So she thought it was actually real, Like at first I did too, until right before we walked out on the stage, they said, right before you kiss, throw a thumb up, then nobody will know it. Okay. So I did it. No, that didn't change the fucking fact that she didn't see that. So yeah, she was mad.
How long did it take her a minute to get over it? Or is that why you guys aren't married?
About 3 weeks, man, to be honest with you. About 3 weeks afterwards. We was already back home, went on vacation, come back home. Like, Jesus, dude, you're still mad about this? Stop, don't do this to me.
Right. Like, come on, man.
So somehow we have to post this. Like, we have to, I wish we could show it right now because I got to be honest. When I watched it, Joe, you became my hero.
I don't care. Post it. It's on national television. I can't stop that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I say, no, don't put a camera in my face. You know what I mean?
I've been through such hell in relationship. To watch you do that was actually enlightening.
Right?
It was enlightening, bro. I was like, yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. That girl lived in, I think that's what they say. I think they said that she lived in Cleveland when that was doing it. So, and it was like, we're in Mansfield. Okay, right. We're like 2 hours south. I didn't think nothing about it. I didn't know who it was, no nothing. And then when I got there that day and I walked in that room and seen her, I was like, I'm not saying nothing bad, but I was just saying like, damn. Could be nobody else.
Saying nothing good.
Like I couldn't upgrade.
A little bit. And then they butchered up Amanda's hair. They butchered her up. They made her look like some fucking streetwalker or something. So it was weird. I told them, they was like, you need your haircut? I was like, nope, I just done it myself the other day with a number 4. I'm all good to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't touch it.
Well, check this out, man. I'm going to do I'm going to be an extra in a movie, dude.
You are?
Yeah.
I've tried it and I've tried it and I've tried it. I keep getting stuff from like 99.com and all this stuff, and like, no, I'm not. I've sent in my headshots and all that. Like, I'm not doing this. Like, I thought about it, but
I'm not even like none of that. I just sent him a couple pictures from making moonshine on the show.
My mom and grandma were extras in the background in Shawshank, man, downtown Mansfield. Yeah.
See, they're paying $250, and it's how to rob a bank.
I still have.
Is Ben Affleck going to be in this movie?
No, not Ben Affleck. Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson? Dude, he's fucking hilarious. I love Pete Davidson to death.
And then I forget who the other one is. And then I applied to be on Mayor of Kingston or Kingstown.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. Mayor of Kingstown.
And they're shooting that here in Pittsburgh too.
Really?
That's awesome.
Yep. I just saw something a few hours ago. Cell Block 13 or something like that. I don't know if it's almost like it almost, to me, when I watched it, it almost looked like it should be on like Tubi TV or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like a B class C type movie, but it was filmed at Shawshank. Well, it had this one like Asian or Chinese dude in it. He was an older guy. He's in a bunch of movies. I can't think of his name, but I was watching it. If I find it again, I'll jump it over. I'll tag you in a video. But I got looking. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, dude, that's the Ohio State Reformatory. That's where ink incarceration's done at. Like, I know that grounds. I worked there for Halloween and all that shit. Like I know that place.
Right.
So when they say that place is haunted, I'm pretty sure that place is haunted, man. So.
Oh, bro. Listen,
I worked it. I was running a chainsaw during the Halloween and stuff like that. And I was in the death row. Well, death row. It's what is it? 5 or 6 tiers high, but the first floor is nothing. But just from the ground, you walk straight into the cell. But the rest of the tiers, if they got bars on there, so like can't throw nobody over the railing or you can't jump over the railing and stuff. Well, we had makeup and stuff all on our face. I was in like in a jumpsuit, black and white, blood all over it. Well, like I felt like somebody smacked me in my face, man. Well, later on that day. Well, at that night, I left. We left work. It was like 11:30 midnight. Well, I got off. We went to the bar. We went to Tom's Tavern right there in Little Kentucky, where I was born and raised. At. We went to the bar. Right. Well, I go to the bathroom. I washed everything off my face, and I got fucking scratch marks down my face from my head all the way down below my chin. I never went back. I quit that night. Never went back. I never got paid. Wow. I didn't do nothing. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Nope.
Not
I'm pretty sure I've seen ghosts, and now I was touched by one. Listen, I ain't no touched by angel stuff. I ain't doing it. I ain't not for me.
Hey, I worked on a film
I ain't
called
doing it.
Animal Factory, and they filmed it in Eastern State Penitentiary. And during that, I have some photos where I took inside some of the cells,
yeah,
and those cells were designed that they
William
had like one window, and it was like the morning sun would shine in on you. That
You got
was
some
it.
orbs.
Like it would make you. They designed the cells to make you think about everything you did wrong
yeah,
in your life. Like it
It's
was like
torture.
yeah.
it was torture. And I'll be honest with you, the energy that I felt when I was in those cells was terrible. Like
Mhm.
you could feel those places, the energy that's in
Yeah,
them.
you can
And
feel the darkness. Yeah, you can feel the darkness coming on and stuff. But you got to think,
you
when I was
really
in there,
can.
there's no lights but a couple black lights flashing down the
Right.
hall. Other than that, you're standing there until you hear somebody come and you just jump out. That's it.
That would be rad. I'd like to go
Marcus Chapman, are you listening? We're starting into some ghosts and some haunted stuff here. And honestly, I love this stuff because I feel like everybody's had an experience with this,
Oh, yeah.
and not everybody will admit to it. You know, it's
I'll
interesting to
be the
me.
first one to admit it. I don't care. Like, I believe in them now. Like, I ain't got nothing wrong with them. But do I want to see one or experience one again? Hell no.
I think
You
we
know
need
what I'm
to do a
saying?
heavy
No.
metal moonshine trip for some of the stuff, like to Gettysburg and some of
Oh,
these other places that people talk about these dark entities and energies. And once again, Marcus wants to do some exploring, and it goes along the lines with the Bigfoot stuff we want to do too. So,
Yeah.
listen, I
There's so
no,
much of
I
that big
agree.
stuff, that Bigfoot stuff popping up down here right now. It's kind of going like
yeah.
Alabama and Bigfoot's kind of going a little bit viral about everything right now.
Are you doing the OBX Bigfoot one? Are you
What do you
going to do
mean?
that? They're having a festival. It's a Bigfoot. They're having moonshiners and shit like that. And then OBX. I want to say it's in October.
Where at? Do you know?
Outer Banks. Is that like South Carolina?
Yeah, I don't know. I've not heard nothing about it, but is that what somebody was talking about with Outer Banks area? Who was talking about that? Ronnie, is that what he's talking about?
No, man. Amanda Bryant's gonna. No, I don't. I don't know. I don't know if she's going. I know this. I know I was asked to go, and they're gonna whatever moonshiners do go. I think they're gonna lock up in a cage, and like Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Roscoe Pico.
he's. I talked to him down. I talked to
Roscoe
him in Maggie
Pico train.
and he's gonna be there, and they'll have to auction us off to get us out.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, so like
That's awesome.
it's a
Well,
charity.
you might have to say something and that, or I might just have to meet up and just jump in the back seat of your car when you pull
Yeah,
through the
bro.
gate or something. So I
Come
think it'd
on
be pretty
by.
cool.
It'll be a good time, dude. That's gonna be a
Real
good one.
cool.
You know, it'll be yeah, I want to say it's Outer Banks. That's South Carolina Nags Head or
Jason,
something.
we killed it tonight.
Yeah, bro. It was a good one.
We killed it tonight. I mean,
2 hours and 8 minutes.
thanks for coming on as a guest tonight, which was great. I mean,
Look,
I just
I'm
had
just
to
down to
know.
talk and bullshit and have a good time, man. I mean,
honestly, you're more
I
than a
don't care
guest.
if we talk about the dirt that's stuck in our shoes or what. I mean, I don't care, you know.
Well, I mean, you're more than just a guest with us. You've been on more than once, and you're like part of our family. So it's cool, man. We appreciate you.
More than once after tonight. Cow. I was playing.
I'll tell you a real quick good one we had down in Gettysburg, dude. I went with the club one time and we went to this covered bridge. And you walk through the covered bridge and there's an X painted on the rail, like guardrail.
Yeah.
Right? Dude, it was a summer night because we were there. I think we just missed Gettysburg's bike week. So I want to say it was like late June, maybe early July. And so it wasn't a windy night, right? There's all kinds of paranormal investigators everywhere through this whole fucking place, right? So the thing is, we saw the video and what to do. So you walk through and you come to the side where the X is painted, right? And you're going to say a few things and you put the cigarette down. So I lit up a Marlboro Light, smoked at the time, put the cigarette down. Bro, no shit. No fucking shit, right? The smoke's going straight up. There's no wind at all. The smoke, just like this. Dude, and all of a sudden the cherry lights up. Right? And it's the smoke ain't going up no more because the cherry's lit up, right?
Like somebody's sucking in on it.
Like someone's taking it, right? It's floating up. I said, holy fuck, right? Oh, look at it, Rich shooting bear.
It's
Is that a bear or a boar?
a bear.
Is
This
it-
is in Canada. This
Hey,
is
we got
back in
boars
the
down here.
day.
They ain't got to be in Canada now. Come on, eh?
Now look at it's a bear. That's an old Hoyt bow.
Oh, yeah.
I used to
Heck
be
yeah.
a sponsored Hoyt shooter.
I tried to jump in with Matthews one time.
Did you?
I tried to, but they said I wasn't good enough. So
Oh, there.
Here's one of the bears from the tree stand. We took a picture from the stand. Look at that. That's wicked, man. That's Canada bear hunting. Canada bear hunting.
but you just said it wasn't Canada. Come on now. Which is it? I'm just playing.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. I have been drinking a little tonight, but no, that was Canada. All the bear hunting I've done is I've never shot a bear anywhere else but Canada.
You've not shot one in PA?
No, I haven't. No, but this is a PA deer I shot.
Yeah, it looks like one. It's pretty little. I'm just messing with you. That's not a bad little buck. Good
That's
shot
not
too, though. That
bad.
looks like a hard shot too, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, look at that shot, Joe Lawhorn.
Yeah, it
Look
looks
at that
pretty good.
shot. Right in the armpit, baby. Right in the armpit.
Hey, don't be turning around laughing like that. Come on.
Okay. Now
You
here's
ain't
a
talking
friend of
hunting if
mine.
you ain't bullshitting. So
Here's a friend of mine, Bill. Now that's the bear he shot up in Canada. Look at that bear.
That's a nice one. You would barely know.
Barely there. And
barely
then
got it.
we did shoot some big
Sup,
hogs
Rich?
at one point.
Kenny Parker, North Carolina.
Okay, yeah. Here's an old picture, Jason. This is an old picture. Look at this old picture. Now this is Rich Bearden with no facial hair, with a
On the
wild
left?
hog.
Put it down a little bit.
There you go. Up a little bit. To the right. Perfect.
Right there. Stop. Yeah, that's him. That's funny. That's what he looked like when I first met him. I was probably like 9.
The heavier set one?
Look at them hogs,
No.
though. Look at them Russian
the other one?
boars. Look how
Yeah,
pretty
dude.
them hogs are. They got gray faces on them.
Heck
Never
yeah.
some wicked hogs.
Shit, we got some we got 8 pigs down here, but they're like a boar hog now, but they was running out in the woods, and then one of the female ended up getting pregnant. So
Where are you at again?
Southeast Alabama.
Oh man, you and them.
That's awesome.
Snakes.
How's your deer
You and
hunting,
Man,
bro?
listen, look, you seen the pictures I posted last night. I got your
Dude,
comment.
what
Look,
was
that was
I
written, that was inside the pig pen.
What was it?
It was a white oak and a rattlesnake, like all bunched up, like about to strike on a frog. Did I watch it? It was badass. It was
Man,
awesome,
that's
but I was
like-
like, nope, not going back to the pond.
Is that where you said the ropes were out last night? Is that what that picture was?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Yeah.
You didn't see me. That dude, fuck
Well,
that,
what it
bro.
was is I was standing there. I came outside and like I heard the pigs just let off a god awful squeal. Like man, what? Like that was almost like somebody shot one with like a pellet gun or something.
Right.
So I got my little light off of TikTok. And that dude, let me tell you, that little son of a bitch is bright. You can see the beam through the air and everything. So like I'm looking at it, and I zoom out, get the aerial view. I'm like, what the hell? And I get zooming in. I was like, well, hell, it's a damn no pro plane on the ground. I was just getting ready to walk over there. I was like, no, ain't going there now. And then I get looking around, and I hear just something just real quick, and it stopped. And I'm looking around, I hear it again. And I get looking, I see something come up off the ground, like, and I was like, oh shit, that's a fucking snake.
Oh man.
And I see a frog
Look at that
hop.
hog, boys. Look at that hog.
That's a nice one there.
Hey, that's
a
R-rated,
Russian,
man.
That's a good one. But I seen a frog
That's a
hop, and I got looking, and I seen that little son of a bitch come up, and I was like, uh-oh. And it was just like, wham! And I was like, holy shit.
And so it was 2 snakes?
It was a white oak inside the pen, and it was a rattlesnake on the outside of the pen over closer toward the pond.
What is a white oak?
They're like it's a non-venomous snake. I don't really know. I mean, I don't really get into. I mean, I know what a copperhead looks like, cottonmouth, water moccasins, rattlesnake look like, and I only know that because I hear it. So
yeah. Do you smell it at all?
Do what?
They say they'll put off like a cucumber smell.
Those are copperheads. Yeah, copperheads are kind of put off like a cucumber smell or like a sweet smell. Yeah.
Okay.
But the cottonmouths and stuff like that, But there's also non-poisonous water snakes down here that kind of looks just like a cottonmouth. You know, they'll kind of resemble a
Oh, a
water moccasin and
copperhead.
a cottonmouth, but they're non-venomous. And I just killed
Yeah.
one of them. I just killed one of them last week, and I didn't know it. You know, I mean, I don't care if the snake is dead. I don't care. I'm just that simple. But so, but I told Jennifer, I was like, I think that's a cottonmouth. Well, so Jennifer took that shovel, you know, boop, because we was moving a pig trough. So I picked up one end of the pig trough, and the girls picked up the other end of it. And I said, girls, put it down. There's a snake under it. And I just dropped it. It's about 3 feet from me. Well, it was non-venomous and it was non-poisonous. I didn't know though. So I picked it back up and got looking at it. So I pulled my phone out to Google Lens. I took a picture of it. It's what it told me it was, and it could be identified as the wrong species of snake. So after she killed it, I didn't tell her that it was non-poisonous till after she killed it because it's a damn snake, so I don't really care. So
dude, I'm the same. Snakes and spiders, bro. Kill them all.
yeah. Well, Jennifer will sit there and hold snakes, but she won't do to mate leggers. So she won't mess with a spider, but she'll sit there and mess with snakes. I don't get it.
I won't touch neither. You won't
Nope.
pop me or neither one of them.
Nope. That's how I about lost this finger, man. It's from a damn snake. So if you notice that fingernail like didn't come back, it's all messed up.
Woo, from a snake.
So, dude, that some bitch was like that big around. Yeah, it's from a copperhead, yeah.
Ugh.
And it was all swelled up. And I didn't know about it, man. They cut that some bitch open like that, and it was just like.
I like you even more now that you've been bit by a copperhead, bro. That is wicked. Yo.
Yeah, like you're on another level, Joe.
That makes you even more. Yo, you need to make a copperhead freaking liquor, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. They already got one of those. I think it's trademarked, ain't it? Copperhead Road.
They got a snake bite out there.
Copperhead Road. Hey, be like
a snake bite.
Hey, copper dead toe.
Yeah. copper dead and throw it across the road. Shit.
Yeah, that's right, bro. That's right. It's called dead.
My boy, what's going on, Apple?
Listen,
Apple Rye.
I'm gonna tell you about Apple Rye. I just really got to talk to him for the first time.
He's been on my page here the past couple weeks now. So,
bro, holy shit, is he fucking funny? He's like, man, I get paid to party. I'm like, bro, where do I get a fucking application? Like, dude, I want to fucking hang out with you.
Let's go.
What do I do? Fuck yeah, bro. Where do I sign up? Is this something that, like, I mean,
where do we sign up?
Is it in blood? Like, what do we got?
I have to say, I'm amazed by our show tonight.
Slice a finger, drop it on some paper.
Yeah. We keep picking up new watchers here, man, new viewers.
Hey, listen, I'm going to put this out here and say that this show is healing for me.
Yeah, man.
And for
making you feel better tonight, isn't it?
Right.
Well, everything. Before we jumped on here, it was chaos. Just in general. There was chaos before we got on tonight. We had no guests. Shit was going a little crazy.
What's the viewer? How many viewers are there?
I mean, there's only 8 on this right now, but I don't know what's watching through Facebook or, you know what I mean? So
people have been on and off. Listen, nobody's staying for 2 hours, dudes.
I did.
and not only that, like, look, a lot of people that can't watch everything we're doing now will come back.
Yeah, don't watch.
Because there's some good energy through the whole thing, but nobody's lasting 2 hours. So
it's just like Apple. He said he's shooting pool, so I mean, he's joining in.
People
I mean, as he can. So
in here late, we're on late. People have been here and gone. So,
F them
but the bottom line is that Jason and I created something from nothing tonight, and it was a really good energy throughout the whole night. So,
listen, Jason, my wrist, I will.
You might want to watch how you answer that.
It only got sore after a certain point.
That's usually how it works.
It was very very early in the game, and then I was like, dude, I was looking at my signature every time I'd sign it and be like, man, I fucking look stupid.
Don't even look the same, does it?
No, so now I'm signing it Master Distiller Jason Bartolozzi. It was just Jason, whatever. Now you know who the fuck I am. I'm putting that on there.
You gotta add that on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that MD degree makes everything better, doesn't it?
It does. And you know,
I'll just be writing Lit Tarzan. Lit Tarzan. Right on that titty.
Just LT.
LT.
What up, LT?
Y'all talk about Lieutenant? No, Lit Tarzan,
Yeah.
baby. Lit Tarzan.
As long as it stands for Lit Tarzan and not long titties.
It's one of them.
Oh, here we go.
Wait, I think Ron White said that the best, didn't he? In the Blue Collar Tour.
That's good stuff there, man. I got one for you. What do they call a nun in a wheelchair?
No clue.
Virgin Mobile.
Virgin Mobile, yeah. I got some, but I can't say them on this damn podcast. Let me tell you what.
No, we got brands to keep, man.
He bet that bills won't be getting paid this month.
Right. I'll be sleeping outside in the camper.
If Jennifer is here, I'd probably already be kicked out of bed. So, no offense, baby. Probably creeping in there somewhere.
Right. Right on, man.
I can't wait to go down to Maggie Valley next year and meet everybody.
Dude, it's
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to shoot up there next year. So I know Jennifer's been.
Yeah.
She was talking about it, and from all the videos and from everybody I've seen, you know, I mean, from you, Amanda, and Kelly and all them guys, I was like, man, that shit looks like it was a damn good time. So
you've never been there?
never in my life have I even been to Maggie Valley. So,
dude, listen. So that's a really beautiful place.
oh, look, I come from over that way, from south of eastern Kentucky and all that stuff. So I mean, in Virginia. So I mean, I bet.
Dude, when I was there for the first time, I was like so taken back by the mountains and like everything in the, you know what I mean? The surrounding area is beautiful. The fucking people were beautiful. Like it. Now I will say this, it being my second time, but being able to announce that I'm a winner and be able to do that kind of thing, that made a huge difference, dude. And that made it huge. Like I had a lot of fun every night that we were there. It was great meeting everybody that I talked to on here. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just the camaraderie was there. Now what are some douchebags there? Yeah, let's talk about them. Let me tell you we're not going to say names.
No matter where you go, you're going to find the fucking bag, so it don't matter.
But listen to this, Joe. Tell me how you would have taken this, bro. So someone said to me, they said, well, you want to know what makes us different? I said, what? He said, you're a master, but I'm a god.
Damn.
Right? You know what I said to him?
Prove it. Shit.
No, I went like this. Says heathen motherfucker. I don't believe in God.
Is that what your next says? Is that what that says? Does it? Yeah. I didn't know that. But yeah, I guess you're right there.
I said,
he probably shut the fuck up real quick, didn't he?
He said, no, he went like this. You know what I make? It's juice. And I was like,
he said he makes Jesus juice? So he's making wine.
Oh, no, it's not Jesus juice, but we're not going to say what it is because I don't want to give him props.
No, I get what you're saying, but you get what I'm saying, right? Jesus turned water into wine. We turn water into shine, right?
That's right. Right. Listen, you know what? Listen, Jesus turned water into wine. He then took wine to shine, baby.
Got you there. That's it. Yeah, he wouldn't have had too much to say about that, but I mean, I'd tell you the truth. If he'd have come at me like that, I mean, I'm not the one. I mean, I'd have probably just dumped some baby powder in my hand and smacked him straight real quick. So,
you know what I did? I told him this. I said, listen, man, you don't like me. I don't like you. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It can be that way. Like, it's not a big deal. Go on your way and it's cool. And that's it. You would just leave it at that. But that was only one bad problem that I had. And then I think I handled it mighty well.
Yeah. Compared to the other outcome that it could have been, but that's why I say for me, I don't have time for stupidity no more, man. I'm just I'm just at that point in my life where you come at me stupid, I'm coming back at you retarded. So I mean, it's just like that.
Right here, shaved coconut. That's all the guy could do. We shaved coconut. And listen, it wasn't he stole the fucking recipe. Somebody else made it for him.
Oh, damn.
How many times have you done that now?
All he can do is say, you come at me all fucking sideways, bro. Like, listen, like, it's cool, man. I don't even need, you know what I mean? Like, whatever, dude. You're good.
Richard, what are you doing over there? You look like you're involved in something heavy over there, man.
I apologize, guys. I got to do these damn hunting fit photos.
No.
And,
Yeah, you ain't got to apologize, man. We get it.
It's what it is it's a bunch of photos from like it's catching my attention because they're
What
my
is it?
buddy that I grew up with. My buddy, one of my best friends, and his sons. They're all grown up now, and they all have kids, and it's blowing my mind because these are the pictures of them.
Oh yeah, they're all young and shit.
These boys are grown now with their own children.
Right.
It was at a hunting preserve. We used to go hunt at my buddy's hunting preserve. He had hogs.
That's
and
like what is a preserve?
deer.
That's like what, like a deer camp or something like that. Basically, the same damn thing.
Like a deer camp. They got like 400 acres fenced in, and they release all kinds of animals. You can take the kids in there to hunt them.
Right.
But,
Yeah, they got a couple of places like that down here. Well, they actually got a bunch of places. There's one that's about a mile from here, maybe a little over a mile, maybe a mile and a half. It's Mossy Oak. They own the property, so and then they got it for sale. But what it is it's a bunch of food plots and shit, and it's on Omacy Road, so it's literally not that far away from me at all. Like I said, mile and a half. But they got a big sign out there that says owned and operated by Mossy Oak Camo brand and all that stuff. Private, no trespassing, all that. But it's for sale. So it's like they used to film hunts and stuff there, you know, when they used to do the Southeast Alabama hunts and all that, you know, they go all over. That's basically what it is. There's their management properties. So
That's
okay.
Cool.
I'll manage something, and if I find it, I'll hunt it for a couple of years. If it's not big enough, you know, if it's big enough, I don't matter if it's brown is down now. But before, I mean,
hey, you can.
I got my PB, man, and you guys seen I'm not stressing. That's a fucking monster buck. So and to get it with a fucking bow, and to get it with a bow, man, it's shit.
Yeah, dude. Listen, you can tell you're from back this area from Ohio. If it's brown, it's down because dude, I'm only 27 miles away from Ohio.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I've been taught that my whole life, hunting in Greene County and shit. My old man be like, if it's brown, it's down. It's doe season too.
Yeah, especially like the last 2 days of gun season. I mean, it doesn't matter. Everybody's standing in a row. It's nothing but a line of orange coming at you, and you're like, oh, let me just dodge these bullets in the fucking car at home real quick.
Around the trees and shit. Like,
look, I quit hunting public ground. I was at Clear Fork Reservoir, and it was opening day of gun season. I want to say right around 15 or 16, 2015 or 16. And I was sitting in the ground, I was sitting on the ground. I got in about an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 20 minutes before daylight. So I mean, I can hear people walking in, but that's it. Well, it gets a little bit more daylight, and you just barely catch to see the glimpses of the orange. Man, it looks like I sat right down in the middle of a football field on a 50-yard line is what it looked like.
Everybody.
And here, next thing, and that's what it was. And, you can shoot 30 minutes before daylight, 30 minutes before. Well, that's right at dawn. Dawn is 30 minutes before sun. Man, next thing you know, boom. And I'm not shitting you, man. I put this on my daughter and everything, rest in peace. My head is here. I'm sitting up against a pine tree in a pine, we're in a bunch of a pine row. A foot above my head, a fucking slug smacks, and I crawl all the way to my fucking truck. I'm not shitting you. I crawled almost every damn bit of my truck and called my brother Brad. I said, I'm leaving. He said, why? I said, I about got shot in the head.
Give me the
damn.
And I've never hunted public property a day since then. Not one time. Actually, I take that back. I did. I take that back. I hunted it 2 times after that at the same place, but on the opposite side of the lake. And I fell 15 feet out of my tree stand. My bottom of it dropped down. I tried to slide down a tree, and the bark broke on the back side, and that's how I fractured my right hip plate. I fell down that far.
Oh my Lord, dude!
Joe, we do this for fun, man. We do this stuff for fun.
I know it. You do it for that adrenaline rush too. You hear that?
No, you're up at 3. You're up at 3:30, and you're climbing up in the woods. You're sweating.
You're up at 3:30. You never went to sleep because your adrenaline's so high the day before you can't sleep. What do you mean?
You can't. You're right. What a
Right.
high.
But when it comes to wake up to go to work for your first day, you're like, man, I ain't getting out of bed. Fuck this job. I'm just saying, you
Yeah.
know, like,
How magical did it feel when the sun comes up and them deer come in, like in your hunt? That's the magic.
it's nice, man. It really is, especially when it's cold, like up in Ohio when it's real good and cold, and you can just see that breath coming out of their faces, like something from the movies,
Yeah,
man. It's awesome. And then they get
it
up
is.
and especially when they're laying there and you get up and you're hunting just over a bedding area and they stand up and they shake like that and all that fucking ice and shit flies off of them, man. You're like, damn, that's badass.
It
Yeah.
is.
I saw my first albino deer in the woods last year while I was hunting, dude.
And you're not allowed to shoot them in PA, are you?
Fuck
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
can you?
Oh yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they put a restriction on it in Ohio. I don't think you're allowed to shoot albino now.
Listen, it was a buck too. It was a little 5-point. And
I want to see the picture of that. Oh, you must have missed. I'm just saying, I'm just teasing.
I got video, bro. That
I'll
motherfucker.
got you.
Listen, I shot a big buck and I was in the woods the next day looking for it. Dude, I rented a dog to come and help track to find this buck, dude. And
Right.
that dog kept circling back to the same dude. That dog was so badass, bro. I felt like I was in a movie tracking like a criminal. Like he got out of the woods, dude. You know, like
Felt like you was in a Blake Shelton music video or something. All red.
dude, the dog had
Our dogs are badass.
it had a GPS collar on it with headlights. And you just saw these two lights, and he had like a 20-foot leash, bro. And he just let it go. And he and this is what he told me. He says, what it is, he says, when you find the blood, he says the deer leave off a scent. He said it's not the blood that the dog picks up on, it's the scent of the hoof that it leaves. Like the hooves have a scent.
Right.
And dude, he said when he's on it, he's on that fucker took us past him. You'll find blood when he's on that set. We were finding blood where me and my brother didn't even find it, right? Dude, we were on that shit and he kept going back to the creek. And the guy was like, man, I don't really want to go. And I'm like, me neither, bro. And now that I realize it, that's where that albino was. That albino went back to the creek and crossed over. So I bet you that big buck, if he probably went and crossed over there.
They just crossed paths or something. He jumped the wrong path or something. We're listening.
Well, when I went to look for him, dude, this fucking little buck stood straight up, looked at me like it ain't never seen a human before. I stood, dude, I was like 20 feet away, like taking pictures of it. And it's looking at me, dude. It just turned around, walks away.
Yeah, dude. I've had that happen in Illinois with a giant buck. I was tracking a big deer with a buddy. We're crawling on our hands and knees. We weren't allowed to take bows into this property because the people were like, you can go in. It was private property. It ran across the street. They're like, you can go look for it, but you're not taking your bows in there. So we're like, all right. We went in there on my hands and knees. And there was this giant buck, 10 feet on the other side of my buddy. And I'm looking at it. I'm looking at him and I'm going, like pointing at it. And this deer wouldn't even run. Like, it was crazy. Sometimes when they're in the rut, they do the craziest things, man. This deer stood there 10 feet away. Finally, my buddy looked at it. He looks at me and he goes, is it going to attack me? And I was like, what? I'm like, attack you? And
I've came up on a couple deer at Malabar Farm back in Ohio there. And it's right around Pleasant Valley. You remember the old saying from Mary Jane? You remember Mary Jane, like the witch and stuff?
Yeah.
There's an old saying, Mary Jane, all this. Well, that's right by her grave, and Mary Jane's grave at it in Pleasant Valley.
Mary Jane.
Yeah, no, that's a different one, but we're all through there at Malabar Farmers. You're not allowed to hunt, but it's open to the public. When we get walking through the woods and stuff, man, you'll jump them deer and they'll jump up and they'll just stand there and look at you, and just smell around, they'll lick in the air and stuff like. And a lot of them, there's a lot of times they'll just like walk right up to you, like what are you, smelling. Especially if you're like downwind or if you're downwind from them, they can't smell you. There ain't nothing going to them. So they're trying to figure out what the hell you are. So, but yeah, them deer. I mean, especially like you said, like Richard said during rut, man, them deer do anything. Like, they do some crazy shit. So
they do.
Rich turned
Crazy.
me on to a really good secret, man, and I call it ninja in a
and
bar.
Jamie, yeah. Well, you said in Eastern Kentucky, if you look across the ridge, it does look like pumpkin. I think it looks more like, especially in like the early autumn and stuff like that, before like October, it looks more like the hillside's on fire when that sunrise hits them, all them leaves and stuff. It looks like everything's on fire.
Right.
Is what it looks like.
That's what's like over here, man.
when I think back to that time, I kind of wish that deer did attack that guy. Actually, it would have been funny. I actually kind of
Did you
I
have a
wish it
video
smelled the
camera?
toast scent. Yeah, that would have been really good if it attacked him. Actually,
Furniture.
Did you see that video just here a few years back where that guy was hunting and he was videoing his hunt and got attacked by a fucking buck? He
I
put
believe
deer,
it.
he put estrus urine on his feet and went walking, and the deer tracked him and fucking attacked him. He was sitting against a tree.
Listen, do that to me, please. Please do it.
I'll
Please.
Yeah,
shoot you in
listen,
the face when I see you coming. It's
Listen,
all up.
please.
he just
Please.
he deserves every inch he got.
Hey,
He
damn right.
deserves every inch he got.
I couldn't believe that shit, man. Like just how dumb can you be? Like it's
Yeah.
okay, like it's cool if you put a drag, if you put like a drag leash behind you and soak it in it, and you climb a tree and it's still hanging like 4 feet off the ground. Just walk by my mailbox and boxes to take
Listen,
it.
Jason tells everybody
Hey,
we're twins. He's just a
Jason,
bigger
I'm all
version of
about
me.
your hunting.
He's fucking
That's
awesome.
Easier.
boxer brief mailbox deer right there. Just saying.
Jason is another one of those guys that I got introduced to that I'm fucking happy I got introduced to because he's cool as shit. I met him. It's like, dude, he's cooler than fucking ice, dog. You know what I mean? He's like,
Well, what up, Jason? I'm Joe.
yeah, he's
And
good, dude,
there's
man.
nothing better than a little easy venison. I have to say it.
Easy
If you can
venison.
take it that easily, do it up, man. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
Fucking easy
if
venison.
it's in your
Listen,
backyard, take it.
I've only shot one easy venison, and that's the biggest buck I ever shot, dude. And to me, I
So
felt
how many deer have you guys killed that when you went to go walk upon it, it wasn't dead all the way, so you ended up either having to shoot it again or jump on its back and cut its throat?
A couple.
I've had to do that one time and that's it. But I didn't know I shot this other deer. We was actually I mean I shouldn't even say this. Back in Ohio, we got Ohio State University campus in Mansfield. Well, it's for the Ohio State Buckeye. They're off campus from Columbus to Mansfield. Well, we just sneak right in on the backside of my cousin's property,
Yeah.
but right up against it. So we're sitting there, this during gun season. We know my buddy Matt and me. We're sitting there. So I shoot this doe, we're not knowing that there's a smaller one directly behind it. It was like right in line, so you couldn't
Yeah.
even see it. Well, next thing you know, that doe drops, and next thing the other one just kind of takes off, man. Next thing you know, it's just it's just kicking, it can't go nowhere. Man, that son of a bitch bloodied my lip, about knocked my teeth out. I got up on his back. Oh yeah, I got up on his back to cut his throat. Man, that son of a bitch raised straight up in the air like a bucking horse comes straight back on me. Bam. No, that's the only time I've had to kill one with it. That's the only time I've had to kill one like that with my hand.
I'm going to tell you what. If anybody out there runs into that, because I've done this, and you have to take a deer with a knife after you've shot it with a bow or a gun. I think the worst experience, and I had it, was if you cut a deer's throat, because now the deer's got to die pretty slowly. You're better off taking that knife and just sticking it right in, like you would an arrow, right in behind their armpit, stuff them in the heart. They're going to bleed out a lot quicker.
True, but when the blade is, but when the blade's only
ahead.
finger length, I don't think it's going to penetrate all the way. So
Well,
sometimes we got to do that.
It is tough. You might have to try to get it really the handle in too, but
yeah, it wasn't nothing but a hook blade. So
I only cut one deer's throat and it was horrible, and I'll never do it again. And
it sucks. You can hear him breathing like
it's horrible. So I learned to. I haven't had to do it many times, but I'll stab them in the heart. So
listen,
hopefully, that's just the quickest way.
Why not shoot him with another arrow?
Well, the thing is if you're crawling up in there, you don't got your bow on you, you think the deer's dead, still moving around. Yeah, sometimes things just happen, but like I don't even know how that one story actually ended up, but I just remembered that I would never do that again.
3-4 buck in my entire life. The last two I killed, I shot, dude, I was in the fucking field, dude, and it was just getting time to leave, and there was snow on the ground, so it adds a little extra light and a little extra time for you, right? And dude, my father just passed away, and I was the first time hunting without him, you know what I mean? Because I'm the youngest, so I always got to hunt with my dad, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, man, what would the old man do? Because I wasn't seeing nothing in my stand, so something in my head says, man, go up to up into the field where the grapevines are, man. So I went up in there and I backed into these grapevines, and I'm sitting there. Hold on. So I'm sitting there, and nothing's happening. We got some doe action, right? Next thing you know, there's like 10, 15 fucking doe, and it's about time for me to fucking leave after being there for a while. So I come out and I'm just walking real fucking slow, and the doe already went down over the little crest, right? So my dad always taught me just still hunt until it got dark. You know what I mean? If you're walking out, just 1, 2, stop and just fucking hang out for 5. 1, 2, stop, hang out for 5. So not, dude, I took 2 steps. I stopped. The doe start coming back up the hill. And dude, I'm like 30 feet into the field. And dude, I'm looking to the left. And then all of a sudden I see like this fucking gray spot coming out, dude. And the fucking doe are coming back up. And I'm like, fuck. The doe are going to see me and fucking this deer's going to take off. So the fucking doe did the opposite, dude. They turned the fuck around and they just started going up towards the pine trees, right? I'm like, oh man, this is fucking great. I'm already down on one knee and I already have the gun up. So when I fucking pulled up, I couldn't believe what I saw a fucking giant rack, bro. So I'm like, oh fuck, man, here we go. This thing, dude, dude, it was like it turned right to the side, dude. First time, man, I just let that bitch rip. Boom, man, that fucking 300 mag. Let me tell you what, bro, that thing did a fucking donut. It went whoop. 2 steps and fell right the fuck over, right? I was like, I couldn't believe I hit it. So then I went up there because, dude, normally I'm one of them dudes just like, I'm fucking trying to.
Yeah, after the first shot, your adrenaline goes.
Oh, dude. And, dude, all I'm thinking about is my father because all I can hear in my head is, shoot, shoot. Because that's what he would do to us when we were hunting. He'd be like, shoot, shoot. So that's what I'm hearing in my head. And dude, when I let that bitch fly and he just went whoop, bam, I was like, no fucking way. So when I walked up to him, his rack was in the mud. So I really couldn't see, dude. When I rolled him, because he was done, bro. He was done. Heart, dude, I separated the heart valve, blew the whole heart completely. There was no valve, nothing. The heart.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I've never had to stab a buck ever. The bucks aren't the hard ones to kill. It's the little does.
Yeah.
Trust me. You're not going to have to stab a buck to death. When you have to kill a deer like that, you're going to kill a doe because I don't know what it is. Like, I don't even know how to explain this, but every buck I've shot I've had some run on me, but there's something about that bigger chest cavity separating that heart.
No,
you put an arrow into a little doe, all of a sudden it doesn't hit the right shit.
Listen, bro.
It's weird. I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm
going to tell you what it
the
is.
deer that you're going to have to kill is the doe, not the buck.
Listen, that buck comes up, you're trying to prove a fucking point. It's you versus that buck. So you're more, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking killing this thing.
I don't know what it is. I feel like those bucks, I hate to say this, it sounds terrible. The bucks are somewhat easier to shoot. I don't know what it is that you shoot them, they die. I've shot big bucks. I've shot these little does. They've run off for like 200 yards. I'm like, it was a perfect shot. It's wild.
Hold on, we can't hear you, Joe.
We're losing his working on Texas Hippie Coalition for you too. Awesome. Yo, Dan Gray is still on tonight.
Yeah.
Dan Gray is still on. I did not hear Joe when he was talking.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
But I'll tell you what, I don't how late. Yeah, it just might. You know what? It might just be.
It's about time.
We might be out of time. I don't know how long this goes.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours.
Okay.
All right, then. I know, Joe, I can't hear you, brother. Hold on, let me
try to pull him out and pull him back in.
Yeah, I can't see. I can't.
Yeah, Barrett. Yeah. I look forward to hunting with a lot of these guys on our show, man.
Yeah, it'll be good.
As I get older, somebody was on there talking about shooting Bigfoot and tracking them. Hey, man, you put a bullet in Bigfoot, man. I'm all about it. Somebody's got to prove it.
Rich, we're telling you, he's telling you bye.
Yo, later, Joe.
Well, man, good talking to you, Joe.
Definitely. Joe, thank you. That was awesome having him on. Jason, I can't even believe that we're still on tonight
I'm
with
gonna
what
shut
we
it
have.
down.